On that note of corporate espionage, ladies and gentlemen, actually, we don't have any ladies here, unless there's something that I don't know about any of you. Gentlemen!
I don't know. Marilla could be multiple people. You're not. You have no knowledge.
True. Welcome to session
You don't know what Grim
12
is.
of Temple of Sorrows.
Wait, what?
Look, are you talking to the audience or to the
I'm
players
talking
here?
to you guys
Okay.
Yes.
right now. But welcome, everyone, to session 12 of Temple of Sorrows, where we will be being sad for today. After the harrowing events of last session, here is the segue into the recap. After the harrowing events of last session, where first our party cured a man of hemorrhagic fever, which was caused by a mysterious fungus that the party suspects was caused by them crushing the Black Heart. And then, you know, they cured that man, and then Sam and Taran went off to, well, for Sam to relinquish his funds that he'd gathered to the to the church. And when they got there, it was a bit quiet, and they entered the Temple of Taran to find the forge unlit, the temple ruined, and its inhabitants slaughtered like livestock. They then fought the forge master, the forge father, the father prior of the monastery, who was driven mad with sorrow and blamed Sam for this, saying that if he had not come, then the heretic never would have found them. And after that, Taran managed to find another piece of himself and get his empathy back. And we left off on a rather, I believe you did. Did you?
Somber, yeah.
You are level 9, correct?
We're all level 9, yes.
That you noted you did not level up last session. But we open after the rather somber events of last session, after a long rest, in the Pint and Pitten Tavern with... It's mid-morning. None of you have really had the motivation to get a good start. So you're all kind of sitting down there, I suppose, having breakfast, and I don't know what you're talking about, because at this moment, gentlemen, the stage is yours.
From the moment
economic state of the world right now.
I
swear to
Built
fucking
is
God.
Built is making what I'm just gonna call the coffee tincture, which is the fucking
Wake up, speed juice.
the wake up speed one. Bitterweed and spoolwood.
Wake up, honey.
Cade
it's
is
time
over
for the
here,
daily
like,
call, buddy.
philosophizing on socioeconomics.
Yeah, that's what's like he started off the conversation.
And political.
Where
state of the
is-
world.
where is Cade? Out of curiosity.
You are at a table, which I'm assuming is
Okay.
circular for the sake of simplicity.
In which case, I'm sitting across from Cade. I'm just sitting from the moments after he came back. Like he was, like his hands were covered in dirt, and he was. You could see around his eyes; they were just stained red from tears. And he has not said a word since. He has been in deep thought.
I think that pretty much everyone here is not saying anything. Cade doesn't usually say much in general anymore. Fucking Bylt is making tinctures. Sam is in his head.
Taran is dealing with the concept of morality.
Well, empathy, not morality, there's a difference.
There is a difference, although typically someone with empathy will have a sense of morality.
Well, quite.
Taran is for the first time contemplating the human condition.
Yeah, like he's finally realizing why Bylt thought something was wrong.
Yeah.
I think, okay. Sam sort of... You also notice that he doesn't have his armor on. You notice that the golden gauntlet is still on his hand. He's in regular-looking civilian clothes, just a t-shirt and jeans and boots. Or, like, not jeans, but pants and boots. And he has just been... He looks like he has didn't get a good night's sleep last night, and he is just sitting across. And Cade, what are you doing at the moment?
I'm sorry, say that again?
What is Cade doing at the moment? Just idly.
Yeah, he's probably just eating his breakfast, cigarette in and out of the mouth.
You feel eyes burn into your forehead.
He'll just take the puff of the cigarette, blow it out. Is there anything I can help you with?
You roll me an insight.
That's my job.
Hey, just while this is happening, Bylt is like clearing out the flowers in the masks and replacing them with new ones.
Yeah, you notice. Yeah, if anybody like looks at Sam, you can see that like that sort of like glow that was always around him is sort of disappearing.
Bylt is scared and he's trying to ignore Sam right now.
and he's looking at Cade and he is muttering to himself. He doesn't look angry, but he looks conflicted.
16.
Question.
You see this. He looks extremely conflicted, and you notice that he is still in grief, and is just trying to rack his brain out of why this happened. You did nothing.
I have something to say. I'm sorry?
Did nothing.
I did nothing. Is that true?
I said nothing.
You can believe whatever you want.
But yes, Erma, is Tehran able to have gone and gathered some fabric?
Yeah.
Just a question.
Yeah, you could have gathered some fabric.
Brilliant. In that case, Tehran is sat there sewing themselves some new clothes.
What did you do?
Is this aimed at Tehran? Oh.
No. It's
I was really confused. Tehran sat here sewing clothes. What did you do?
This is purely aimed at Cade. What did you do? What did you do?
If I remember correctly, I had a big-ass cannon and I was firing it repeatedly at the man that was trying to kill us. Then he charged me and fought me. I ended up downing him. What did you do?
Besides snuffing him out? That's not what I'm talking about. I know what you did in the fight. What did you do afterwards?
I walked away. There was nothing else
Why?
to do.
Nothing. You see a vein pop out of his forehead. He looks genuinely angry. Nothing else to do? Nothing. You can't think of anything that you could have done.
Not off the top of my head. Is there a point to this conversation?
Bylt at this moment gets up and goes back to his room.
I buried everyone in there alone. I would have thought the leader of this little posse would give two shits about me.
If I'm not mistaken, you are the new guy around here. I'm deeply sorry for the death of the people in there. I really am. But it...
The second you say "but," there is a warhammer through the table. There is no buts!
Loon at this point is reading a little book on astrology. The table breaks. She barely even just averts her eyes. Just says, "What's up, Samuel? Where's the smile, bud?"
Died and you did nothing. Not a word said.
I'm sorry, say that again. You cut out a little bit.
People died and you said nothing, did nothing.
As soon as you say that, a moment of hesitation comes across Cade as that immediately just sparks, I guess, PTSD flashbacks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
What would Cade do?
Hopefully get angry.
Scared the ever-loving shit out of my cat.
Poor cat.
As you say that, there's the moment of hesitation, and just a vein pops out of your head, but a kind of slant comes to his eye, as this entire time he's not making eye contact with you. He's just been smoking a cigarette, eating. The Warhammer goes to the table, food, I'm assuming, flies off. Whatever's
Yes.
left in front of him, Cade just slams his hands down onto the table as you would expect him to start yelling and kind of be super aggressive, but it's more of a vulnerable tone in his voice where he just slams his hands down on the table and he's near shaking. I did everything I could do, and you expect more.
I expect humanity.
In this world, as he's staring you dead in the eyes.
And he gets right in your face. He is towering over, and he goes, I am an example. The fact I am not putting you through a goddamn wall is evident enough. I shed tears for those I do not know. I knew none of their names, and guess what? If you were to die today, I would shed a tear for you as well.
Well, congratulations on that. Some of us don't have any more tears to cry. As
Why?
he just turns around and walks away.
Excuse me, Mr. Knight, sir. Are you gonna pay for the table?
Wait, let me. What would it be to wrap my to come back to reality?
I am sorry we don't have a self-control check. Make a wisdom save.
I was about to say, yeah, it would probably be a will save if I had to make a guess.
Yeah, make a wisdom save.
I do, yeah, I want to throw it out there. Bylt has left a small bag of salted foods
I got
somewhere in the
17.
range of the table.
I got 17.
Then as Cade is
It's
walking
going on.
away, he
Yeah,
swipes
they're on
that
the
into his
ground.
own hands.
You manage to shake yourself back into your usual headspace with some difficulty, as one of the proprietors of the Pint and Pitten asks you if you are going to be paying for the table.
Everybody who was there, you could see that when he was angry, he wasn't looking at Cade. It was as if he was looking through him. When the barkeep speaks, he just looks lost. He looks like a husk. Like that anger was the only thing that was keeping him awake. And he sort of lets go of a deep, deep, deep sigh and turns to the barkeep. He opens up the alms box and gives him the amount that is needed.
Alright, fine.
And he closes it, and as he does, he looks at the symbol of Tehran on his golden gauntlet. And he turns to everybody and
As
sorry.
far as I'm aware, there's only 2 people left right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only people
Yeah,
left the
Kate-
table
Kate-
are
I
Luna.
turn to everybody left and I just go, I need to have a talk. He begins to follow Cade.
Bylt
Cade's
comes back to the table
Out of
after
the tavern.
Bilt comes back to the table after he hears the fallout stop. By the way,
I walk out of my bedroom and I'm like,
What the hell happened?
what's that going on?
Yeah. The table is broken. What the
Was
fuck
Sam
happened to the
strange
table?
enough?
Well,
So I
you see,
Sam
that was a bit of a
broken.
disagreement, and now my table needs repairing.
I have a quick question. When Sam yelled, what did the inside of the inside of the inn look like?
A bunch of people's hands went to their weapons,
Oh, nice.
and Zeta
So-
pulled out both of her guns because no one is allowed to touch Cade.
yep.
I want her to be a casualty. So
I
I follow Cade.
before Sam
I
leaves.
try to catch up.
Before
I
Sam
try to
leaves,
catch
Bill
up.
just walks down, sees the bag missing, and just slams a bag of salted foods into Sam's hands and walks back to the table.
Thank you, friend. He follows. He tries to catch up to Cade.
Cade's just snacking on the salted snacks as he's walking away.
I
Taran
imagine-
the whole time has just been basically analyzing what's been said in such a way that, like, there is empathy there, but they're trying to understand that that's empathy.
Hey, Taran,
Yeah.
you have any leather?
Well, yeah, I'm making clothes.
No, not cloth, leather, because you're making clothes. I need leather fur, just because it needs to be fur. Never mind.
Okay.
Is Cade going to leave the tavern?
Yeah, he walks out of the tavern.
The second you do, you feel his hand on your shoulder, and he goes, "Wait.
Are you looking to break another table, or?
He sort of sits down at a bench that's next to the front door, and he gestures for you to sit as well. And he just... I left my home when I was very young. I was an idiotic boy. My father just died. Then they couldn't find a body. I had a pretty normal childhood, pretty simple, but the second I put on the armor, I felt important. And every death hurts deeply. It's my job to protect them. I protect everyone. I know I can't protect them all, but I feel as if it's my duty. You mentioned you had no more tears to shed. And I saw that look in your eye. A look that I've seen in many soldiers during my time. What happened?
I'm pretty sure I told. It depends on what you're really talking about when you ask what happened. What are you talking about? Like what happened recently, or
That I saw
I
that
can
look in
tell
your
you a
eye.
few stories.
You had some demons.
Oh yeah. Also, I should mention that dark look in his eye is a very real thing that everyone sees because of his Heart of Darkness feature from
Yeah.
the Haunted One background. Oh, I
But-
forgot he was haunted.
But he gestures you to sit next to him. And he goes, "Tell me your story."
Cade will just kind of sit down. He put his legs out, crossing them at the ankles, still on the cigarette. Oh no, it didn't change him, or that it didn't change the thing that haunted him. Shall I start from the beginning? There's not much there, so I can get through it quickly.
As well.
It all started when I was 12.
It all started when I was 12. It all started. I guess the best starting point would just be childhood. Was born in Rano, grew up. There was parents were gambling addicts. There's not much there. I had a friend, a really good friend actually. Probably best friend, I would say. Her name was Jessica. As he pulls out the box of cigarettes, and you can see a scribbled, like, written on there, and then scratched out, Jessica.
So you two were close.
He'll nod. Yeah. I guess as close as best friends could get. Childhood, obviously. Parents were gambling addicts. I don't know if I said that. They were always out spending whatever money they had on trying to get more, and whatever the big wins they did get, I never really saw, because they put it back into gambling. So my day-to-day was really spent with Jessica, near 24/7, either with her or at her house. And then you know how childhoods go: school, bullies, stuff like that. Not much else there.
I actually do, funnily enough, I actually do understand what you feel like. Back in Javit, I have a friend of mine I grew up with. Her name was Isabella. She was the valedictorian of all the different schools there. She was the best of the best. She was the strongest. She was the fastest, the smartest, and for some reason she was friends with me. Her parents were bastards, without any sense of the word. I don't like to curse, but they were. She joined so she can make a better life for herself, and I joined so I could live up to my father's memory. I mean, I'm Samuel Leinhardt IV. We have a line to continue. I'm not just a person, I'm a title, I'm a name. I'm the future. And when I joined, I was tossed aside because she was better. But never once did I ever get angry with her. I was annoyed, surely, because she had pulled great pranks, but I picked the hardest jobs in the most dangerous locations to prove myself better. And that's how I got this little number on my arm. I got stuck. In fact, there's no arm underneath it. You can see him get visibly choked up. And he goes, "This was part of her armor. She died protecting me." Trying to save her. She fell down a chasm, and I tried grabbing for her, and something grabbed at her and pulled her into the darkness and took my hand with it. There's not a day that goes by when I don't think about her and what she could be. Would the world be better if it was me instead of her? I mean, I know at least that when I got angry with you, I didn't mean it towards you, Kate. You were just, I guess, something to scream at. I'm sorry, deeply. for what I did.
I guess best course of action now would be apology accepted. Might I say? You had a much nobler upbringing than I did. After these past 15 years, it's now looking back, it's childish what I did, but can't take that back.
My mother owns a bakery, funnily enough, and my father just one day when he was strolling through town saw her once, dropped to his knee, and proclaimed that she was the most beautiful woman in the world. And they fell in love. It was like something straight out of a fairy tale. And I grew up where my mother would bake breads and pies and cakes and all this different stuff and give them to people in need. Nobody in Javit ever went hungry with her around. And she and my father were sort of the baseline. Along with the fact that, I guess, Isabel wanted to be unlike her parents. They were pirates, basically. I don't know what to do. I know we should go... What do you think we should do?
What are the current objectives that...
Alright.
Oh, I know we have to go to a main town.
There is the sickness that just popped up. You could try looking for Validura. There is also that Son of Terror that's been hanging around. Or you could move straight onto Dishu and then onto Rano.
Well, are a few things that we can move on and do.
There's also Validura.
You said that.
Did I say that? I forgot.
You did say that. There's a few different things that we could go on to take care of. Personally, I don't want to be the only one to make the decision on what to do.
Well, I did write a letter to the nearby church in Tishu, so they know what's gone down. Hopefully, they send some support over this way. I'll probably find a letter, but I'll talk with them.
Even with that taken care of, there's still many things we need to get done.
There's that man with the secret cave, yes? The one with the robot that almost... Yeah, that one.
We have him, the sickness.
We got the Black Heart thing in the forest, which, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have destroyed.
As Cade will stand up, just pretty much the fitness figure right now. I just toss it down on the ground, stomp it out if it's still lit. Pull out a new one, immediately start downing that one.
Thanks.
Well, I guess we need to go talk to the rest of the party about this.
Agreed. He stands up and he sort of stops you just before you go inside. He goes, "Thank you, Kate."
He'll nod and head in.
I will note that Zeta does decide to stay outside.
Yeah, that you sort of notice that sort of glow is back around him, and he goes back inside. He retrieves the warhammer from the center of the table and just like rests it on his shoulder, and he sort of sits with everybody.
Yeah, again,
So-
Ron is still sat there sewing.
Bylt, before anything, Bylt like looks at Cade and she's like, "Hey, listen, I am fairly certain you both already know and don't care, but you probably shouldn't smoke, man."
I didn't want to say anything. I do agree, though.
I know.
Blows in his face. Oh, come on, Cade.
You know what? I'm not even gonna.
I love this.
Don't
party.
worry about it. So he sort of sits and goes, "Okay, so everyone."
It's not a table anymore. We should establish that it's no longer a
There's no
table.
longer a
Yeah,
table. We're
we're
sitting
sitting at the
in a circle.
He's
Just
wood
sat in
for
a
the
circle
fire.
at this point.
We sit.
There's a
yeah,
collection of chairs.
Yes.
We all sit in a circle like a little Bible study.
Look at AA meeting at
we, all,
this point.
we all sit in a circle like a little Bible study, and Sam just sort of pipes him and goes, "Okay, so we have several things we need to do, at least here or in another adjacent town. What do you think we should all tackle first?"
I just want to point out really quick the different points of view. We're sitting around in a circle of chairs. I say it's an AA meeting. Sam says it's a Bible study.
Bible. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
no,
is very
yeah,
nostalgic for Bylt of his childhood. So like, he's enjoying this. That's not a joke.
Yeah. So, where do you? What do we want to tackle first?
Can we talk about this disease that's like very quickly spreading? Is what it seems like.
Oh yeah,
Good
I will
point.
say,
Actually-
in the last night alone, there have been 12 more confirmed cases and about 24 other people that have just keeled over.
Fuck.
So
Here's the thing.
Killing
I'm
that
not
might be
confident.
a thing to do.
I'm not confident I can do what I did yesterday again. That was like a feat of my medical prowess, you know.
now, do we have any other doctors in the nearby area we could talk to?
Would I know of any other nearby doctors? Because that's a connection I would try and make, you know, just to have a backup.
So, would you... Alright. I know Bylt doesn't like, or... Well, not necessarily like, but doesn't
He's willing to
particularly
work
care
with
about
church.
religion.
It's not that he doesn't like.
Would-
He doesn't care about religion.
Would
Yes.
he keep religious orders in mind?
He's willing to work with religions as long as they don't cross him.
There's a
Like the church of Tehran will drop everything to help him.
There's a
Yeah, that's the thing.
shrine of Aru in the forest not too far away.
Would they be willing to help?
Yes, they would help because this is not a natural disease and their entire thing is about the naturality of the world. There's also a crypt of Evezyke somewhere.
Oh, you know what? Actually, they might actually.
And
How
since
connected?
Evezyke is
just real-
the elder god of the unknown.
The other one is the elder god of nature, I would assume.
Yes, Aru's
Or
the
the natural.
the forgotten.
I
Aru
will-
is the elder goddess of nature. Evezyke is the elder god of the forgotten.
So Aru, that's what my clan basically. How connected are churches and temples of Aru?
They're fairly interconnected because they can speak through plants.
So would they know of the?
I'm fairly
of
sure
the-
that your tribe worshipped Asgaroth?
No, they worshipped the god of nature because
Okay,
that
cool.
was.
Yeah, that would be Aru.
So would they know of my tribe
They would
and how
know,
they were forsaken?
They would know at least of some things.
Yeah. All right.
So do we? So
I do know a group of people who can help us.
okay, that's good.
So there's in the forest a little ways off. There's a temple of Aru, you know, god of nature, and
oh yes,
they would be
I've heard
willing.
that kind.
Yeah, they would. I would think they'd be willing to help, considering this is. I don't want to say not natural, but not of this world.
Now, quick question for the flavor, Aramon. What would their paladins be? Like, would they be golems?
Wouldn't they be Oath of the Ancients?
No, but like I feel like they would be like vine leshies or plant creatures.
Yeah,
or
well,
something.
that's what I mean. Like visually, would they
Yeah,
be like
the
golems or
Church
some
of
shit?
Aru is one of the churches with 3 different orders. It has an order of clerics, an order of paladins, and then an order of questioners or inquisitors. So the Church of Aru, they're clerics. They're typically just people, but they dress in very obviously green and often shades of pink. Their paladins are interesting because they manage to fashion armor out of living plant. So they do not.
So
They do not.
They are
wear-
humans and other
they are-
living creatures.
They are
but-
other living creatures, yes, but their armor is living. It is an organism along with them.
Nice.
Nice. I
So-
like that.
So,
Luna just slams her book shut. Says, "The church, Aru."
Luna. I understand your vendetta against them. Really, trust me, I do. But would you like to go? Would you like to look for another actual doctor?
Would you, Luna, understand this? Would your pride be worth an entire town?
No, that's not a good way to phrase it. No,
It
no,
is.
no. You don't. No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
you
Yes,
don't-
it very much is.
That's not. No, that's not a very Luna. It's not really an option. We're helping the town. Okay. The problem is that I don't think there's another normal, I don't want to say normal, non-religious doctor in the area.
Not anyone that is any good. You might
No,
be able to find some shaman type person somewhere out in the swamp, but finding a talented like spirit healer is incredibly difficult.
So
I can.
here's the thing. No, Sam, I got this.
All right. So
Luna. I hate the Church of Aru just as much as you do. Okay? You should know this by now. At least I hope we established that. But I would like you to try and find a talented enough doctor. Not only one, but a group of them in the immediate area. That's not religious.
You hear Sam in the background just whisper, "They were nice to me."
No. Luna and Bill have their own reasons for not liking the Church
No,
of Aru
I
in
heard
particular.
last time, but I heard last time, but Sam didn't hear that. He was like, "They were nice to me."
You know what?
How
Yeah.
far is that?
Luna,
No,
you know what? You don't have to come with us, but I'm just
I
saying
would
it's.
love to go along. And you see the Luna just like reaches for her backpack,
I'm going to restrain you.
a little pendant with the symbol of the Church of Aru, and just puts it on and says, I'd love to go there.
I'm going to restrain you the moment we get there if you try anything.
Luna, please. This town needs help. Don't do anything rash.
Bilt does actually put on a symbol of Aru as
Can I
well.
roll insight on Luna?
Yeah, sure. Luna,
Yeah, me
make
too.
a deception.
Bilt doesn't need
I'm
to.
gonna do that too. I'm gonna do
No,
that
here's
too.
the thing. From the conversation that they had yesterday, Bill already knows what Luna wants to do.
Damn it, I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 16.
What kind of roll are we doing?
Inside.
Deception. No. Insight on Luna.
Luna, make
Luna.
me an opposed deception. Are you
Surprisingly good stuff.
So, so
hit
insight.
19?
Taran is the most probable to actually do this because
Yeah,
of his
27.
depth of wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Taran-
I'm arguing that.
No, fuck that.
I'm arguing that because of the conversation that Bilt and Luna had, he already knows what Luna wants to do.
Luna is emanating a aura of violence.
Sounds like fun. How far is this place?
Far. Just give me Luna.
Bar. He's not
Luna.
wrong.
Yes,
Okay,
my
Luna.
brother.
But where? Sorry, go ahead.
Luna.
Yes.
I will restrain you if you try anything. Am I well understood?
By the grace of the goddess, I would never even think to do anything.
I don't trust you one bit.
So, I have a quick question. Is the temple of is it Maru or Aru?
Aru.
Aru.
A-R-U.
Aru.
Yeah,
would we
Taran
would
does,
what
sort of
is the-
temporarily stop sewing and say, if it comes to it, I'll just knock them out, and then continue sewing.
so Aramon, what churches would be friends with the Church of Tehran?
Okay. So the Church of Tehran is a bit isolated from the other churches in a sense that they're mostly complete pacifists.
I was about to say they're probably neutral with
The
most churches.
yeah, you're incredibly neutral with most churches. The closest people you have to friends would be the churches of Mori Menti and Astof Talon.
Oh,
And they're the Church of what exactly?
The Church of Mori Menti worships the elder goddess of love, and the Church of Astof Talon It's actually debated over what Astoff Talon is the god of, but it's generally agreed that he's the god of trickery, deception, or lust.
And we're friends with them.
Well,
They're
Okay.
not killing anyone.
no.
That's good. Would there? So the Church of Love.
Yes.
Would they have any healers?
Yes. You want to know where the nearest temple is?
Yes.
Let me pull up my map.
So yeah, we're
Actually,
looking at
real quick.
religious and unreligious solutions,
Hey,
and then
real
after
quick.
this, I want to go ahead and
Yes.
Aramon,
Yes.
this is vaguely related. Bylt is a very sentimental person, just
Yeah.
because of the way he was raised. Would he have kept the robes of his, like the robes that he wore when he was still air quotes worshiping?
I don't see why not.
Or,
I think that's up to you.
yeah, all right.
The nearest
Um,
church of Morimenti is in the capital city of Fusto.
Fusto.
Which I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
guess is farther than the
It
Church
is
of Aru.
very far. If you check the map, it is near the bottom left corner.
Listen, guys. The closest church that I personally could get us an easy way with is the Church of Aru, or is the Temple of Aru near here.
The more we can gather, the better.
I'm just, you know what? Someone keep Luna here. If anybody wants to come with me, I'm gonna go to the Temple of Aru near here. But I gotta go change into some robes real quick. And Bylt just runs upstairs into his room for a little bit.
Would anybody be willing to go with me?
Well, Tehran, where were you saying you wanted to go?
I'm horrible with names. What was it again?
Alright, so there's a Shrine of Aru, which is the goddess of nature. Bylt is going there. There's also a Crypt of Evezyke somewhere.
Bylt also knows the location of that one. He's just
Yeah.
not told anyone.
Oh yes,
So,
I know where the elusive
Where is
monks are.
where is the location of the Church of Love again?
The nearest one is in the
Far
capital
away.
city of Fusto. which you
That would
have
be
to
like
go-
a couple months travel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna take a long time to get there unless you absolutely book it, because keep in mind Elvicta is twice the size of Earth.
It's not really like reasonable to
No.
get there.
So it's not reasonable to do that. It'd be more reasonable to go to the Church of Tehran in the other town.
Yes, but
But you're on thin ice.
I am on thin ice, but still, the thing is, I did write them the note.
could try
Saying
getting
that-
there, but it would take a while.
There's two churches here. I'm going to one of them. No one's asked about any other options.
You could try
Okay,
and find a spirit
what if-
healer.
Mainly, Cade hasn't said anything because this is not his forte. Religion
Oh.
is something that he could definitely care less about.
Little something.
So is
Couldn't care
um,
less. I should-
Scared of it, at least a bit.
DM knowledge from the sky. You guys remember there is a lesser god that is worshipped here, Jerem, the Lord of the Mists, who the locals say can actually be found in the material plane extremely often.
You guys
Like
go
the straight-
search
like
for
the-
him.
the god.
Yes, the
Yeah.
god
Wait,
himself.
So we're going. Okay, so
Built
you're
at
going to go
this-
to the Church of Aru. We're
Yeah,
going to
built
go
at this
to
point
the
runs
God of
back
Mists.
Bylt
Wait,
at
we're
this
going
point
to go
runs
to
back downstairs. He's wearing like, if anyone knows the Church of Aru, so Luna definitely, Sam big maybe. Tehran, you've definitely seen the robe, so you probably haven't made the association before.
Yep. Yep.
It's a very like green, like plant. There's a wreath around the collar of it. It's got various leaves on it. There's some flowers that have been preserved somehow.
A random female
Oh.
wood elf with a bow points at you.
I turn and look.
She waves.
in the tavern.
Yes,
the fuck?
it's a full tavern.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I
whoa,
just
whoa,
like
So we're just having an AA meeting.
Pointing
in-
with the finger, not with the bow. Calm down.
no, yeah,
quickly-
she's
I
pointing at me.
quickly get up and like
No,
get
no,
next
Sam,
to Bylt.
Sam. She's pointing at me with her
With
finger.
a finger.
Yes.
She's
Oh,
not
okay.
pointing at with her bow.
Yes,
I just look at her and I'm like, she
You
she
said a
waves.
bow.
Yeah, she just waves. Well, she has a bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
the fuck?
waves.
She just waves.
I wave
Yeah,
back.
Turan does like
She sits
finish
down.
the last stitch in what he's sewing.
Where's Zeta? Is she still outside?
Zeta's outside, but you hear something in your head, Mr. Cade.
Okay, drop the mister. What's up?
No, Master Cade. Have you ever
How?
seen a bard before?
A bard.
Yes.
I feel like those are pretty common.
I do not know
Hey.
what one looks like. Can you please
Hey,
confirm
Cade.
if the man outside is one?
Like everyone's just like Bilt's looking at Cade as he's talking to himself.
I think Kate's talking in their head.
Yes.
Oh, well then he's just looking at there while Cade's staring off into space, just like, Cade,
You guys, uh-huh.
I don't know what the fuck you're going to do, but when you're done, could you get like Zeta to restrain Luna, because Luna will kill somebody if she follows me.
Random question, Hunter.
Mhm.
The spear, is that visible on your person?
He currently does not have a bag of holding, so yes, everything is visible somehow.
He is
He
a
has
walking armory.
Dude, for real. He has a dagger, he has like 4 guns, a cannon, a spear, a shield.
Typical artificer.
He's not even an artificer!
You're right.
Turan-
He's not.
Yeah, Turan sort of tapped Kate on the shoulder.
How can I help you?
The spear.
Uh-huh.
It sounds strange. Can I hold it?
Sure. He'll just kind of... He'll just give it to you.
Turan takes it.
Okay, so as you take it, everyone sitting around this circle immediately, actually everyone in the tavern, just kind of looks up as the room is getting warmer. And the
Turan,
spear
are
is
you-
just starting to flicker with fire.
Close the window. It's getting hot.
Tron,
Yes.
what did you just do? What are you doing as Kate is taking a step back?
I recognized the spear, so I wanted to hold it.
People
I
are
run as fast as I can. I grab the spear.
you touch the spear, and let me roll something real quick.
You're gonna
Listen,
take you're gonna take
that's
five
some
damage.
that's
You're
some
gonna go
fucked
up.
up demon power right there. All right.
You take
Again?
28 fire
Wait,
damage.
Yes!
20?
28 fire damage.
Holy!
How? Okay, what do I have to roll to rip it from Tehran's fucking
You
grease
cannot.
fingers?
It is basically stuck to him, and it is
No,
continuing
Tehran,
to get.
go!
It is continuing to get
Tehran-
warmer.
Do that damn thing.
It's
People
his
are
spear now.
starting to run out of the building because it is
Tehran,
getting very, very
Get
hot.
get out of here! As
Nope.
Kate also runs out to look at the bard. There's so much going on.
Bilt
I-
calmly
no,
walks out of
I
Bilt.
stay with Tehran. Tehran, let go of the spear.
Bilt calmly walks out of the building.
Yeah, go do that.
There is
Look
Tehran,
around
there's
you. Tehran, look
something
around.
that you cannot let go of the spear because it just feels like it was forged especially for you, and you hear Sam's voice echoing in the back of your head, but all of a sudden you're not in the tavern anymore. You're back on that desolate plain with this warrior in the distance calling out to you, crying out to you. Vaguely you can hear him screaming, "Cabber, what have you done?" And you just feel the heat of the spear in your right hand grow increasingly hot as the world is enveloped in bright white fire, and the entirety of the tavern explodes briefly, and it seems hot enough that it seems like the entire town will be incinerated, but all of a sudden everything stops and everything's fine.
I was about
What
to say,
happened to me?
For any more of this fucking
you are on-
tavern,
You are
we'll lose it.
on the floor. You are not any further hurt, but Tarana's hair now at least as much hair as a Void Wraith can have. It's kind of incorporeal and dark and weird like the rest of him.
Bill's seen this kind of shit before. He just generally understands that, like, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah, just give it enough time. Things will sort
Give it
themselves
time,
out.
it'll be fine.
Quickly get up and like grab both of Tehran's shoulders and go, Tehran, look at me.
I'm fine. They click in front of your face as well.
Tehran, you're aware that your name is not actually Tehran, that your name is Cabber.
Huh. You'll never believe this. I think I know my name.
What? By the way, you see that visually, Sam is fucking drenched in sweat. It looks like he just went swimming.
I just really like the premise of this conversation. Just like, guys, you'll never fucking believe it. I know my name.
I know my name. But
Like, I understand this
Wow.
makes sense lore-wise, but that's fucking funny out of context.
So wait, what's your name?
Kaba.
Carver. Does that name ring any bells?
Luna was talking about him the other day.
Definitely rings bells to Belt as well.
He was a demigod that went insane and slaughtered thousands of ascendants during the Eve of Terror.
Ah.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Sam can't lie.
I mean,
Just don't say
unless
anything.
that is that you
Yeah.
don't.
I'm not
you
going to
don't-
say anything.
Yeah, Tehran
But
does scoop up the outfit they've just made, pat you on the shoulder, and walk past you to go to their room to get changed.
I'm going to go take a swig of water. I don't know what the fuck I just saw.
Oh,
Sergeant gets up. He's still in his
You're
fucking
still here?
PJs. The whole time, I'm
Your
just
water's
sitting
evaporated.
down.
your water's gone.
yeah, you have no
Now
more
I'm
that-
water.
going to go get a glass and get some water from a tap or something. This was fucked.
Now that Bilt's outside, he just kind of looks at Zeta, just like, "Hey, when you're done doing this, can you like restrain Luna so that they don't follow me? Because I think they will kill someone if they do."
Zeta,
And then Bilt's gonna start walking.
No, Zeta grabs you on the shoulder.
I walk out the tavern.
Zeta
I walk out the
grabs-
tavern and I quickly whistle for everybody.
Zeta grabs Bilt on the shoulder and she points to a very colorfully dressed man in the street and she says, "Bard."
Yes.
Bilt!
Yeah, that's a good assessment. What?
You see panic, and you also see how fucking drenched he is. He comes over to you and he goes,
Tehran thinks he knows his name.
Oh,
And
nice.
what
is
does
it?
he think his name is?
Carber.
It's Cobb.
Bilt just like does it's like. What was? I'm sorry. Run that by me again.
He said that when he grabbed the thing, he said a person called him Carber.
I don't like that. Nope. No.
Why?
Anime zoom in on face.
But Zeta, yes, I would make the assessment that that is a bard. Yes. Yeah. That's
He is saying important things.
Saying what?
He is saying things.
I
That's what
just
bards
I
do.
just like this NPC energy of just like, stop. Look at this guy who's spouting exposition.
"Yes, stop!" It almost makes you not want to do it.
Yes, just a
Ah,
little.
yeah.
Do you not?
It's kind of like that. Like, oh,
No.
hey, do you want to advance the story?
Oh, what the fuck? Why
How
would
am
I
I
want to do that?
supposed to know what a bard is? I have lived in a hangar all alone
I'm not
for hundreds
saying
of
you
years.
What? You shouldn't know what a bard is realistically.
You're a super Never mind. That is a bard. They talk a lot, and it gets quite annoying.
I am going to go listen to him.
You do that. You
Okay.
do
I'm
you.
gonna walk.
Bill's
going
going-
to the bar with like a glass of water, pulling up my pants, and be like,
Soitung is just
"Hey,
a bard. Like, I
"What's
don't know.
the say?"
Bill's-
Soitung, Sam walks to you, your guy, and he sort of says,
So, what do you feel about finding a god? Indifferent.
It is so early in the morning for this.
Okay, look.
I
Okay, look.
haven't even had my eggs yet. The fuck?
That's on me. But look, we need to find some way to help out this town. And Bylt had mentioned that there could be an actual god that we could find, the god of mists, I think. They basically mentioned that but we can physically find him in the mortal realm. I was going to talk with you and Tehran and see if we can go and deal with it.
Tavern's a bit messed up right now, so.
Actually, it isn't.
It's
No, the
it's better.
tavern's perfectly fine.
The table
Is the table fixed?
No, the table is completely broken still.
Built,
So-
built like hearing that there's this guy saying important things. Just like I don't really care, and he starts
So
walking.
a bard.
toward
I'm gonna walk over
forest.
to the bar and listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tehran does finally come outside, re-dripped
God,
with
Stop.
the spear.
Stop!
God,
Stop!
drip,
Ron!
man.
He's drippy with
He's
his.
Ron!
drip.
Yeah, I
Do
am
you want to
going
find a god?
I am going to send it in chat.
You want to fight God?
No. To find a.
I'm so fucking confused. What is going on? There was a bard, and then we're talking about cavern, then we're talking about fucking the disease, and now we're listening to a bard.
Loaded episode,
One
baby!
thing at a time.
There's a lot happening
This
today.
entire group has severe ADHD and cannot stay on one topic for 10
Actually,
minutes.
Actually,
That's my fault.
Built has been trying to solve the disease problem this entire time.
Completely my
I'll
fault.
have you know.
Me and Bill have been
And the
trying to
bard
go
is here.
to different people so we can solve the disease problem.
Everyone else is fucking going off.
Fucking bard and it's the bard and Tehran. That's the problem.
Aramon,
Okay.
can I ask you a question?
Yes, absolutely.
Did Ada obey Built and just drag me along to the bar?
Yes, she currently has you by the scruff of your neck. She is not allowing you to move at all.
I even,
While
by
she's
the way,
also
I do want to know.
rocking
I
back
did,
and forth to the music.
in case you didn't hear it, Built did inform Zeta why Luna can't follow him.
Yes.
So what is
Yeah,
the
I
bar
would say.
saying?
Ragnar the Red, please.
So the bard is kind of standing on a podium. He's not really singing. He's more spreading news. He's saying, wait 1 second. I got my bard voice back.
Ah!
Friends, countrymen, and fellow travelers. The age of dawn is upon Il Victor. And as he said this, a kind of a bit of a mutter goes through the crowd. Luna, you would know the Age of Dawn as something that the old songs, which are very old historical texts, something the old songs spoke about, which was never given it wasn't given a date. It was just a thing that was supposed to happen at some point, which was supposed to be the start of a turning point. The war horns of Radel Gareth are sounding in Plu. Churches of all kinds, the churches of the elder gods and the lesser gods alike, are sending forth their warriors. The Order of the Hand of Time is raising its banner against the armies of terror once again. The Church of Ser Sharad has canonized a new saint, and an angel previously unknown has appeared to lead their Orders of the Reaper to battle. For the first time in over 500 years, there is change coming. And it starts with the armies. Teknok, Blade of the People in Jivit, has raised the banner of the Golden Boar in opposition to the Fathers of Terra, and his armies are prepared to march. It is the Age of Dawn, the age which was sung of in the old days. We only need wait for Ascendance to lead us to it. As he says that, there's general commotion.
Does anybody else understand what he just said? I have no idea what he meant.
Army go kill terrorists.
You see Sam go. You see Sam sort of actually look kind of inspired, but you see him also go. There's not a day that goes by when I don't wish I could be on the front lines fighting with those soldiers. But for some reason, I feel as if we are the deciding factor. For God's sakes, we have a brother of terror on our ass.
Son of terror.
Or son of terror.
Yes.
Something to terror.
Something of terror.
Something or other.
Some or the other.
Does Cade actively think this puts a damper in their current plan?
No. Cade interprets this as, oh, people are finally showing guts.
Although places being at war might drive the army out, which might increase a lot of problems in our route.
That might have issues, especially since you need to skirt the northern wastes for quite a bit.
And if it's a war zone, that's gonna be difficult.
War.
Or
At this point, Luna just says, Ada, it was quite lovely hearing the man talk with you, but it is getting quite uncomfortable now. Can you let me go?
No. I was
Well, I mean,
instructed to restrain you until Master Bylt returned.
Oh, why is he your master? Your master?
Master?
By programming, unless ordered otherwise, am required to call everyone Master.
Don't call anyone master.
Understood.
Although, why are you obeying Build? I
Oh,
mean,
your friend!
he is no more your master than I am.
If I am given an order, I cannot counteract it unless given an order by that same part. It is confusing.
Well, if I give you a different order that has nothing to do with it, would you help me?
That depends.
what are you?
Cade, can I have free will?
No!
That's the loaded question.
I'm sorry, Dave.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Okay. I've told her before that she could do what she thinks is right, but in this situation,
That's
Hey,
a
no!
loaded fucking question.
Cade is going to go up to Luna. Luna, what are you planning on doing?
Well, first of all, I would very much like to get changed.
And then?
Well, then I would enjoy to maybe go visit my sisters and brothers at the Church of Aru, and she just holds out a little holy symbol in her neck.
You are lying.
I am rolling insight.
No, you don't need to.
Look, if you're... Can I say something? Luna is not lying. She would very much like to go see the people in Church of Aru.
Okay, but what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, the problem is that what are you going to see them for?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm not lying.
Yeah, you're not lying, you're right.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do
You
when
are
you get
being
there?
deceitful, though.
Yeah, but to a fucking machine, I'm not lying.
Well, Cade is currently asking you, what are you gonna do when you get there?
Oh, go along with Build. Talk to people, maybe. Many things.
Aren't you forbidden from entering churches of Aru?
Oh, I'm sure they'd let me in. You know who I am.
That's a
doubt
lie.
that.
That's a lie.
Okay, you know what? You're uncomfortable, Luna.
A little bit, not going to lie.
Zeta, don't let go of her. Keep a hold on her, but in a different, more comfortable fashion. We're gonna go talk to this god.
She grabs Luna's wrist.
And you unsettle me sometimes with the way that you speak, and that huge, terrifying grin that's always on your face when you talk about gods.
Oh, I'm just very happy to talk about religion, you know.
You have a strange bloodlust in your eyes that tells otherwise.
Why would I, Luna of the village of Sera, the envoy of the goddess herself, want to hurt anyone in the church?
You have made your bloodthirsty intentions quite clear. You sometimes forget that I can hear everything Kate hears.
I don't know where the village of yet is, but you have some deep problems that
It is
need
in
to be
Rano.
spoken to about.
It no longer
Ew.
exists.
Luna
have
side
a
eyes Ada
conversation
very
while
much.
I don't
Let's
know
get
where these
moving.
places are.
Yeah,
I'm
so
going
let's
to go
yeah,
just
let's
wash
get
my
moving.
face with some water from the creek. 1 second.
I'm just kind of really fucking confused because they're just they've walked out and seen all this.
Tehran, soy tongue.
His name's not Tehran.
Harbor. My mistake.
Yes.
While they're doing this, we also have a duty. The townspeople here say that there is a god of the mists. An actual mortal god, or he walks the mortal plane, rather.
Oh, that's what they're doing right now. Kate, that's what Cade's looking for right now.
I guess you're working with us then.
I thought you guys. Oh wait. So who are you with? I'm confused now.
I'm with Toronto.
Bill, Bill has gone to do their own thing.
Bill's going to talk to the church because he has the most leverage with the church out of everyone in the group.
Yeah.
So Bylt is on his own.
Mm-hmm.
With Luna.
No, Luna is not with them.
No, Luna's with us.
Dragged along with
You know what? Okay, fine. I will go with Bylt.
Sam's going with Bill. Cool. Yeah,
And
no, Bill specifically requested that Luna
dressed.
not go with him.
Yeah, I quickly go get dressed in my armor, and I think a paladin of peace would probably be very nice to see alongside a Bylt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're so fucked. We're so fucked. All right, Cade's gonna go look for this god of mist.
Okay. So
Papa is also going to go look for
you
this
all
god of
split
mist.
up, Luna being dragged along by Zeta like an unruly child.
I put Bylt on my shoulders.
Bill walked off like 10
So-
minutes. Like, he walked off well before you guys walked towards the bard.
I get dressed and I chase after you.
So you end up catching up with Bill, and the rest of the party goes off into the swamp to search for this god of the mists. But as you are walking, we're going to focus on Bylt and Sam especially. As you're walking, you notice a man step out from the forest behind you.
Turn around.
Bows. Oh.
I bow back.
He stands up. So
I do as well.
this stranger is clad in a gray, storm gray cloak with a gnarled staff and a bamboo whistle hung around his neck. He's got this gray hair and a deeply lined face and these bright green eyes, and just by his appearance, you can assume he's an elf of some kind. And Bill, you would recognize this from the statue in the middle of town. This is Jerem. This is the Lord of the Mists.
Hi.
Oh,
Greetings, dear friend.
You're Jarrett?
I am Jerem.
We need
Aye.
assistance.
Before that, I know what you need assistance on. I know that you also must go to Shrine of Art. I know what will
Yes.
happen if you do not. I have a few things to tell you. Walk with me, will you?
I see no
roll
reason not to.
insight.
Don't trust this guy.
He's dressed natural one. He's my god. Awesome.
Yes.
Very well, kind stranger.
So you continue.
I'll gladly
walking.
get in your van.
You continue walking down this path, and he kind of looks off into the forest, and you realize you're walking down this forest, and where there was no fog before, there is now fog all over the place.
Yeah.
He
that
says,
makes sense.
"It by effect of my existence anymore. I have a few things to tell the two of you, but they are things that you must keep secret. These
Well
are
understood.
things that I will bind you by oath if I have to. Telling anyone. But I have to tell
Yes,
you,
sir.
because if I do not, then it will not work the way it's supposed to.
So do you want us to take us to another channel?
No. I would like everyone to hear this, but it's okay if people hear this out of character.
Okay.
But it's just like,
It was only built in Sam, no.
yes, it's only built in Sam, though. So he kind of stops. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Let me find a thing real quick. I should,
Give it a button, butt up.
Here we go. Temple of Sorrows additional lore. Give me but a moment. I will have to say that again.
But a moment.
But a moment. Yes. Give me but.
Yay! We get a moment that Aramon's gonna have to edit out of the recording. Woohoo!
Yes. Okay.
Yeah!
All right.
guys, you can say anything
Say
you
some
want.
racist shit, guys.
All right. I found it. Allow me to introduce myself. Well, reintroduce myself. I am Jerem, Lord of the Mists, Elder God of Eternity and the Future, and Father of Inevitability.
The one who says there's one true future.
So instantly, Sam just kneels to this fucker.
Bylt understands the position he's in. He understands that he's vulnerable. He's going to continue to standing and respect him as an equal at this moment.
As you
is a
know
moment.
it, there are 11 Elder. This is actually that it's not true. There are 13 of us, but there are just 2 of us, myself and my brother Dalmaidon, that are not recognized, and we have not been since the precursors. This is to uphold the future, the one that is supposed to happen. You see, this is not the first time I've met.
I'm well certain of that.
This is the 6th time this has happened. It has occurred in different ways each time, with a different timeline being played out. But this is the one. This is the correct timeline. It has to be.
I don't mean to question your knowledge or your power, sir, but how do you know?
He's an elder god.
Oh.
I assume there's some amount of remembrance from past lives or timelines.
Because as the old idiom says, 6th time's the charm.
I am one of the 3 that remember that this is the 6th time this has happened. The only other people that remember are Dalmaidon and Asgoroth. Even the other elder gods do not explicitly remember or know that this is the 6th timeline.
Wait, am I here?
No.
No.
Based on how the strings and how I see the pattern aligning, this is the last one. Also, a little bit of a note from my brother. I know that you know Astoth Talon is the god of trickery and loss. Technically is the god of honor and joy, but you know what? That is not even important right now. Cure. You need a cure.
Yes.
Yes, sir, we do.
Alright,
If we want to uphold an illusion, the rest of us are looking for you.
I will
Which is-
go to them, but you do still have to go to the Shrine of Aru.
I was gonna keep on that
Yeah,
path
it's
anyway.
required. There is a mushroom in the forest. It is called a God's Eye mushroom. It is a white bulbous mushroom with a bulb of liquid. It is a golden liquid. You will take this.
Can I roll medicine to see if I've heard of this?
Sure.
It's herbs and shit.
Would that be
This feels
nature
like
or medicine?
Either.
Medicine's better for me, so. 24.
Yeah, you've heard of the God's Eye mushroom, but you've never heard of it being used for a cure for anything.
As a cure?
Correct. Listen, what you will do is you will take this God's Eye mushroom. You will harvest the liquid inside. You will then boil the liquid until it is half of its original volume in pure liquid. You will then feed said liquid to the afflicted patient in any way possible. You want to try and get it into their bloodstream. You don't need a lot. Technically, you only need about a thimble to heal someone. Feed it to them, get it in their bloodstream, pour it over an area undergoing surface level necrosis. The liquid contains a cellular messenger that will allow the body's immune system to manufacture antibodies to kill the fungus. I do not know if you know what I just said. I'm assuming you do not, but basically, it will allow the body to fight off the disease on its own.
So,
Wait,
It's
so, like,
we're starting
Sam-
to learn about that kind of stuff, but like
Sam is like in craze because to him this is saying that one of the most common ways that terror destroys villages and towns can be cured.
Oh, this is completely this is completely new.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, the virus. This fungus is completely new.
I mean, the language you're using is like a little. It feels like a little out of my area of knowledge, but like I get what you're saying.
I do not think you will explicitly discover these things for at least another 500 years.
I mean that's like it felt like a little too.
So we should probably do it now. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we should go, but we're going to Aru first. We're going to the Temple of Aru, Church, Shrine of Aru. The fuck it is. Thank you for your insight.
Pleasure. Remember, do not tell anyone this, or everything will be messed up again, and this is our last chance.
My lord, you're the god of the mist. Yes. Do you know what someone's future could be?
Yes.
He looks at Bylt. Looks at the god.
It's dangerous information to know.
I cannot tell you.
Give me a hint.
Well,
Don't tell me what it'll be.
the
Where will I end up?
elder god.
All right, Aramon, choose.
The elder god kind of looks at you, and you can see in his eyes this reflection of something utterly incomprehensible, something that he is not exactly living now. He is living in every single millisecond of every possible future at the same time. And he see this reflection in his eyes, and he looks at you, and he says,
My faith is strong.
"Will unsling the I believe I mentioned he had a bamboo whistle around his neck, correct?
You did, in fact,
Yes.
yeah.
So he will kind of bow his head and take off this whistle, and then he will hand it to you, and he will say, "Keep this. Do not ever blow it, except if you expressly need it. If everyone but you is dead, that is a good time to blow it."
Slide the whistle into my bag.
Now,
Right.
Very well.
I will go to your friends who are currently in the middle of trying to get your mechanical friend out of a bit of quicksand. I will go to them.
Just
can
like
still help them.
if you can't tell me, that's fine. But like, is Luna still restrained?
She is also in
Luna
the quicksand.
Good. If she comes over here, there's
Yeah,
The
I know what would have happened.
yes. Yeah.
I will go to them. You go, continue going, continue doing what you're doing. I cannot tell you what will happen, but just follow your gut.
I trust.
And
You speak.
he
So yeah.
nods, and then for a brief moment you see him as he truly is. And it feels as if both of your minds will break, seeing this creature that does not behold the present, but rather everything that could happen. And then he vanishes.
My faith is strong. What do you think that means?
I had talked to Luna about this yesterday. I don't think I ever explained the reason I dislike churches. Well, I explained the surface level reason.
Can't blame you for it. I've met even some churches that despise me.
It's not that. It's a very personal reason. When the long and the short of it is, when someone is disgraced, people worship the gods, not the gods' ideals. They're not following what the god wants them to follow because they want to follow those ideals. They're following the god because they want to follow the god.
I understand.
It sickens me to my core that people will drop their entire person because they were disgraced.
Do you think that if I didn't wear this symbol, I wouldn't be a good person?
You've proven to me that that's not you through this, so...
And that is not the Church of Tehran, either.
I don't know much about the Church of Tehran, so I can't make judgments. And I trust you.
And believe me, it is not ill-founded. But my faith is strong. What do you think that means?
You sound like someone who's just gone to like a fortune teller, and they've got some really obscure answer, and they're just questioning over it.
You open the fortune cookie and you're trying to understand what it means.
Yeah.
But for him, it's like, oh, this is literally my future. So, does
your
that
guess
mean
is as good as mine.
Do you think I should keep on the path? I mean, but personally, my faith is unwavered.
Sam, trust your gut. And Bylt starts walking.
So, with that, we cut back to the rest of our people, where Luna and Zeta have just been pulled out of this small pit of quicksand, and Zeta is still holding Luna's wrist with an iron grasp.
Fair enough.
You know, with you holding me like this, I can't exactly do my magic.
That is the point.
Oh, okay, I'm just saying, if we get into a dangerous situation, you'll let me go, right?
I will allow you to raise your hand.
Ah, for fuck's sake, alright. Nathan,
Do we have any lead of where to go?
No.
Literally, we're aimlessly wandering.
Yeah, basically.
Tehran is just literally just scanning the horizon at this point. Like, Kaba is scanning the horizon at this point.
Well, if you are looking for something to do, I personally would really enjoy to go, complete the bounty you took like a week ago.
Currently we're looking for... That's not our current goal.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
There's this guy in a similar figure to what the rest to what Taran and Bylt, not Taran, Sam and Bylt saw. This old
it's just like
weathered man in a gray cloak with a bamboo whistle around his neck and a staff.
Yeah, we're looking for a couple people. I guess actively right now we're really only one person, but who are you?
I am Jerem, Lord of the Mists.
Great.
Well, there you go. Found him already.
Okay. Insight, I know it's no matter what, but like, Cade just... Things don't just happen that easily.
Yeah.
It can't be that easy.
It can't be that easy.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me insight.
I got 15.
Yeah, this is the god. This is
It can't be that easy.
It can't be that easy. Cade just says it can't be that easy.
Well, you seemed a bit lost. So, but maybe you are looking for something. You need help?
Currently, we'd very much like to end the disease that's afflicting the people of the village.
Oh, that one. I cannot help.
What?
Golly gee, thank you then.
Not unless you bring them into the forest.
So, okay, hold on. So you're saying that you can't help unless we bring people into the forest and then
Correct.
you can cure them?
Correct. They do not have to be fully in the forest, they just need to be outside of the city walls.
Well,
I guess that gives us our answer.
okay then.
Kate's just gonna look at him. Stay here, alright?
But I do. Okay. How about this? I just bring you back to the city.
Seems
I mean, I guess that'll work.
Okay, cool. He snaps his fingers and you're outside of the walls of Tage.
I was gonna say, if you just
It
said
can't be that
issue.
easy.
Do you trust him?
Well, you don't trust any god, so
Oh shit, you're still here?
yes.
Yeah, Turan sort of looks at Luna. Not very perceptive, are you?
27 perception.
Exactly. That's the joke.
Well, oh look, fuck you. Okay, I had teleportation sickness since I was a kid.
You're a mage with teleportation sickness.
That is extremely unfortunate.
Yeah, why do you think I don't have teleportation magic?
You don't?
Oh, for emergencies. Makes me dizzy.
Right.
Well,
Oh,
Okay,
alright.
so let's just go round up the people who are sick and bring them back to... what was your name again?
I'm Jerem.
The God of the Mist. Gotcha.
Yes.
By the way, I'll be cooking during this.
So... should we just meet back here? Like, I don't know what the entire deal with gods are.
I will not explicitly
Where-
be here, but if you move them, I will keep a bank of fog around the city walls. This will defend against some of the more unsavory creatures for a time, as well as providing not complete but weak healing to any that enter it. I believe the complete healing will be handled by your rather talented friend.
Oh, bylt, right?
Yes, that one.
Well, okay, then we shall drag sick people out of their homes. Let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
One thing. He's gonna look at Luna. I know that you seek others that share in your pain somewhat. But their intentions are worse than you think. And he will vanish. Or rather, walk into this bank of fog that has suddenly appeared around the town.
Yeah, I just sort of watch them walk off.
Cabo is still around.
Cabber, I will say you couldn't even tell they were there while you were looking at them. If you hadn't been
Right.
seeing them, you wouldn't even know that they were there.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a lot of people to move, so let's start.
Quite.
I cannot release you unless otherwise commanded to.
Well, can you use your other very strong hand to lift people?
Yes.
I feel like that might be the best course of action. I don't know if any of us want to get close to the sick.
Alright, I
I
could
mean,
send a horse to
can't
them if you want.
I can't exactly get sick, so...
Alright, Zeta and... I'm sorry, it was...
Carbon.
Cabber? Cabber? Okay.
Like this weapon's name.
I wouldn't mind getting close to the sick. I haven't really gotten sick that much. I have a very strong immune system.
Okay, well then if you guys don't... If you guys are, like, normal and don't get... and get sick, don't get close to the sick. Alright, how about that? Is that
Okay.
good? Because it seems like I am the minority here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a bit fragile.
Yeah, Carver's like, so where are all the sick people? Are they all in one place?
They've been moved generally into the city green. 1 second.
bullshit.
I love this idea that Cade's just now realizing that he's one of the few that can get sick.
Yeah, for real. It's like, okay, hold on. So you're
Although,
saying
if
that
you don't have
me
the
and
party that
Luna are
can
like
get
the
sick.
only ones who can get sick here.
No, Bylt and Sam can also. Well, I'm not sure about Sam at the
can't.
moment.
They have divine health. They can't.
All right.
Bylt can.
Dude, what
Bylt can.
Okay, so
No idea.
you managed to gather all of the sick people, which now number about in the 40s, and bring them out. They all get some measure of relief, but they are not completely.
So pretty much that problem
get
is
sick,
solved
I
for
just-
the most part.
For the most part, for now.
Know that I can get sick. I'm just very good at not getting sick.
It's incredibly good at knocking.
Okay,
Yes, I have advantage in the
same difference. We are now that this is done, we need to move on. Unless, okay, are we all together again? Like, is Bylt and Sam?
No,
Bylt
Bylt
and
and
Sam
Sam are
haven't gone to
still.
Well, I wonder how they're doing. Cutaway gag. There you go.
Can we go to the church, the
Yes, you
temple
are at the,
shrine?
yes, you go. So we come back to this. It's a big tree, is what it is. It's a big tree with its roots kind of out. The roots elevated up off the ground, which makes a natural kind of grove or shrine. Yeah, so you,
Can I see any
you arrive in front
any
of
monks
this-
or clerics or?
there's a fair amount of clerics. Just some general religious, tending plants. Something that does concern you. There is only one order in the. Here comes the room.
There's only one order.
I have to stop it from getting in my room. 1 second.
Cut out.
Hey. All right.
There's only
So-
one order here.
Out of all of the orders that the Church of Aru has, which is it is 3, I believe. No, 4.
Yeah, it has. There's 3 orders. You said earlier.
Yeah, it is 3 orders. The clerics, like the priests and priestesses and the paladins, both wear kind of greener, more natural-looking clothing, with, the paladins having literal living plant as their armor. There is a 3rd order, which is their order of questioners, which is basically a very, very small order of inquisitors.
I do want to point out. I'm gonna add it here that Bylt was a cleric of.
Okay. The questioners that work in the Church of Aru actually tend to wear some metal armor. There is a questioner here, which is incredibly rare.
I'm going to approach a cleric.
Cleric looks up.
Well, Bylt is like 4 foot, so.
Well, they're like kneeling, doing some plant work. They look up at you.
Oh, by the way, Bylt will be doing most of the talking since I'm cooking.
Yes.
So I will just be a kind, smiley face in the background, just happily greeting and talking with some people in the background.
Is this cleric male or female?
This cleric is female.
Hello, sister.
Hello?
What?
Sorry, it's just I have not seen that form of vestment in a while. I thought
It's heirloom.
Is there something I can help you with?
The nearby town, is afflicted with some sort of fungal disease. Very not like, it's very clearly not necessarily artificial, but otherworldly in general. And the town needs help.
Well,
They need healing.
we can supply a great number of clerics, but do you know of any?
What was the name of the mushroom?
God's Eye mushroom.
I'll be straight. The cure is the liquid within God's Eye mushrooms.
She kind of tilts her head. That doesn't have any known medicinal properties.
Yes, I'm aware. Trust me.
Oh, well, I'm assuming that was divinely inspired then, in which case I can't exactly question it. The dealings of the gods are beyond us mortals' reckonings. We can supply about 20 to assist at, Take, I'm assuming. I don't think you would have come here all the way from Dishu.
No.
Okay.
God, no. That should be enough for the moment being.
Good. I will gather them.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Bill just, like, winces. Like, my name is Bylt Foretelling.
Oh. I will gather the clerics. She stands up and hurries away. On her way there, you do notice that she does talk with the questioner, who turns and starts kind of coming towards you.
I just wave, nod, bow a little.
He stops and does nod his head. Bylt. Am I correct?
Yes.
I have a few questions for you. Would you happen to be traveling in the company of a lunar mage by the name of Luna?
Unfortunately, they're not with me currently. I made sure they didn't come with me.
Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment.
Do you know where they may be in the next 24 hours?
Okay.
Thank you. He
Please
starts
don't
walking off in the
question
direction of Take.
The questioner.
He stops. Turns.
Please don't kill them. I'm aware of the atrocities and heresy they have committed. Please don't kill them.
You have forsworn your own oaths. You should be worried about your own skin, not hers.
I'm
Keeps
well
on
aware.
walking. Physically vanishes into the forest.
Bill made his effort.
That's
Bill
that.
made his effort.
Goodbye, Luna, you're dying next session.
Do we get ready for a fight?
Oh yeah.
Yes, actually. So with everyone back and the sick people being tended to, I'm assuming that you guys would like to try and track our dear friend.
Which dear friend?
Try and do what now?
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
you have choices.
I have said to Zeta, just like Luna, I just look at Luna. I'm nearly certain you know where the shrine is.
Yes.
Don't. And I look at Zeta. Please, she can be let go now.
Okay, she lets go. So
thank
I will say,
Look at the mark in my wrist.
you guys do have choices. You can try and find Validura, or you can try and find the Son of Terror.
Where'd that questioner go again?
He vanished into the forest.
Mm.
He rolled very high
Sounds about
stealth.
Yeah, he said he was going to... I assume he was going to Take.
Yeah.
Did we ever see anything of him?
Nope.
That scares me. That scares me.
Did you mention that at all?
No, I'm not telling Luna that there's a questioner looking for her. She would actually kill someone. She would kill Bylt, probably.
Probably.
If I had to make a guess.
Okay, so who are we going after?
To try and lay a finger on Bylt. I'm just saying.
Shall I put it to a vote? Where are we going?
That seems reasonable. I can't vote because I am God in this situation, but
So,
let's
the
go
choices are
through
Grand Heretic or Son of Terror. Are those the same guy?
no.
No. Let's go to the Discord here. No, what's your vote? Oh, he's muted.
Ba-ba.
Mr. Samuel, Mr. Master Chef. Oh yeah, no, he is.
We're gonna use reactions. Here's what we're gonna
I
do.
have been talking this entire damn time.
Your mic's muted.
I was saying that we should go for Validura because it would be a lot easier.
Okay, yeah.
It would be a lot quicker. That is my vote.
Every time we remind me, hey, you're muted. He says, I knew. This time.
Alright.
Voting Heretic.
It's because whenever I mute myself, I usually mute it from my physical headset and not Discord.
Yeah,
so
I
my
feel
headset
that.
was unmuted, so I thought I was unmuted. But I also did say that we should go for
Validura, and then coincidentally, someone in the call said "yeah" at the exact same time. So I was like, "Yeah, they can hear me."
So, as far as
I am.
Validura, who wants to roll investigation?
I'll roll investigation.
Kate, I'll let
I'm
you
not
do
good at that.
investigation
I
with
mean-
advantage.
Who's
Can
rolling
anybody
investigation?
roll
with
investigation?
advantage?
I'm gonna roll investigation too.
Well,
Hold on, Aramon. Who's rolling with advantage?
we are Kate, because you are now tracking Validura from the last place you knew he was, which was the temple.
I mean, Bills will roll investigation as well, I suppose.
Oh, there
It's not a
was
reason-
also that thing in the thing. 11.
11. I don't think that passes.
Oh no.
A 13.
He has vanished into thin air.
Yeah, let me see what my ability score is real quick.
Cover just tracks him with passive perception.
Carver just stands there. A leaf moves like a mile off. I know where.
I got a 20.
Oh, okay. Luna, are you going to be?
Should I?
You can if you want to.
I'll try. I don't have a very good bonus.
Yeah, I have a negative
21.
1 for investigation. There is barely
What
any
about-
point me trying.
So,
I
Cade and
rolled an 11.
Cade and Luna together managed to puzzle out a trail, which Bylt, you're realizing, is slowly leading straight to the crypt of Evesyke.
You know, can we think about this for? I don't think this. Can we? I don't think this is a great idea.
And why is that?
So this path that we're tracing out is going straight to what is it? The crypt of Evesyke?
Yeah, a crypt of Evesyke.
It's going straight to the nearby crypt of Evesyke, and I don't want to go there.
Why not?
Correct me if I'm. What is Evesyke the god of again?
Evesyke is the elder god of the Forgotten. His
So
full
Evesyke.
title is Evesyke, the Breaker of Minds, Elder God of the Forgotten, and Father of Insanity.
So Evesyke, for anyone here religiously educated, or not religiously educated, is god of the insanity, basically.
Right.
I don't think it's a great idea that we go there. That's just me. If everyone outvotes me, that's fine. I think we should go after a heretic for the moment being.
This is where the heretic is going.
This is the heretic.
What if
Oh, we can we go on to the other thing?
I
don't.
agree with Bill on this one.
This doesn't seem like a great idea to me.
I mean,
You know.
you could really call them cultists of Evesyke, are generally pretty chill. They like to stay in their crypts, hidden away from
Okay,
everybody.
but we're going to their
We're
crypt.
going into the crypt, though.
We're going to their crypt.
Yes, but
is the problem
But
here.
remember, last time
Yes.
Validura entered a religious institution, everyone in it was slaughtered like animals.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bill still isn't super comfortable with this because it's like it's a religious site of the god of insanity. There's a good likelihood that even though there's not people there, they're gonna go insane.
That's the god of the Forgotten.
Luna will appeal.
Well, they are-
and
Okay.
Just say, Mr. Samuel, don't you want to stop another religious slaughter?
Well, if he's already there, it's happened. I don't know.
And we haven't gone in yet
Stop.
to see.
Stop.
Wait, I heard my name. What?
Or would you not want to stop him in case he was slaughtering everyone inside again?
Okay,
Bill-
how fresh
Bill
are the
literally
footprints?
grabs the neck of
They are
Luna.
incredibly fresh. They
He's still
were
in
old.
there. Can I roll perception to hear screams of terror?
Yeah.
We're not near the. Are we near the
Well,
crypt?
here's the thing. After a certain point, the footprints stopped and then picked back up, and these ones couldn't be more than 5 hours old.
Yeah. After Luna says this, I just grab the back of Luna's neck and pull Luna's head down to mine. Stop.
Jump.
Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Are we gonna let this guy slaughter another group of religious people? Because okay, if it's already happened, he could
No.
already be gone too. We
It's-
go in, we see.
No, we won't.
We will go. We'll see. All right. I'm not saying we shouldn't go see.
Then what's stopping us?
Sam already has his helmet on, and he's ready to fight.
I just think it's a bad idea, but we'll go.
We're
We
going
have
to
done
fucking
many bad
die.
Alright.
We very might well. That's
We have had
that's
many bad
possibility.
ideas.
Alright,
I
people.
turn on my daggers, my phantasmal blades.
I mean, Cade's the only one that hasn't really been significantly hurt physically by these bad ideas, you know?
Folks, get around.
Okay, you can shut up, alright?
I mean, mentally,
Get around. I'm gonna do cleric
I'll
duty
say
here.
I'll
He
say
took a
otherwise.
lot of psychic damage.
I'll say otherwise mentally. But that's what I'm saying. I'll say otherwise mentally, but physically.
Luna has a cleric idea
that-
for some reason.
I'm gonna do cleric duty. Everybody get around. I'm
By the way,
casting that.
Bilt hasn't had the chance to take off his robes. He's still just wearing the robes of Aro.
Are we just okay? Because Cade is also for the time of tracking in his trench coat and fedora.
I swear to
People
fucking god.
are here.
You
How many
bought that
people
with my
are there?
dad's money, you bastard.
Hey guys, we should go if we're gonna go. And Bilt
Yeah.
just starts following tracks.
Do we? Okay, so do we know where the crypt is? Because we don't need to follow tracks if we know where he went.
Bilt does.
Bilt knows where. You know what? We don't need to follow tracks. Follow me. And Bilt starts
Actually,
walking
let's go.
directly for the.
You
Oh,
sons of bitches! I'm trying to save your lives here.
Aramon, I just
Okay,
realized
what do you-
something.
Luna's trying to bless you all or something. Hold up,
I'm
one person
trying
at a
to give
time.
everybody death ward, so you
I-
don't fucking die.
Bilt's not really concerned about
All right.
death at this point.
Who here wants Death Ward? We're going to tackle that first.
I don't need Death Ward actually.
Bilt will take Death Ward.
I don't even know what Death Ward does. What does that
I
do?
think-
again?
It makes
I
it
think
so it's
Bilt
like
more
relentless
than anyone
endurance.
I think Bilt more than
Ah.
anyone else needs it.
Yeah, Bilt.
Yeah,
I mean,
you guys
Bilt will
can
take
take
it.
Okay, so I have essentially 5 spell slots for this, so I can bless everyone if needed.
I would Bilt. I think Bilt is definitely a good option for Death
Bilt.
Ward.
Build Noah probably since he's going to melee combat.
Yeah, he's melee.
I think Toron's good because Monk.
Monk.
Yeah, okay. So Crescent Moon time. No wait,
How
no,
many
it's
times can you change your
Oh, yeah.
moon phase?
full moon for free.
I think
It's
yeah.
just a free action
Mhm.
because of
Or how many times a day?
however many I wish. Oh,
Airborne.
bonus action.
Yes.
you know what I just realized?
What?
Carver's probably taller now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
how tall was he? 7 feet?
7'5"
7 foot
originally.
5? He'd be around the same height.
I think I remember correctly, you said
Was
that it was
he-
a different height. You said it was like 9 foot.
Was Carver 9 foot? Because I
think you said he was.
Rakar was 10
We
feet
can
tall.
solve this after the session.
Yeah,
Well-
let's go.
Alright.
Who has Death Ward?
Death Ward?
Death Ward. And I'm going to full moon phase, Armand.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so remind me what Death Ward does. It's just like I come back with 1 HP
Like
after
you
I
die.
die.
You don't. You go
Yeah.
to
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool.
So I get relentless endurance for the duration. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Cade's already gonna have his guns out ready.
So,
Sun's out, guns out. You know how it is.
you...
I fucking
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm death warded, cool.
Maybe?
Hmm?
You want to do something, man?
no, it's just Jesus Christ, Hunter. I swear to God, one of these days, I'm gonna get you.
Come to try. Let's go.
Alright, so... You all run following Bilt. Someone has to pick up Bilt. Zeta picks up Bilt and holds him out in front of her, and Bilt points the way.
Bilt can walk. Or
you
can fly.
run
Bilt
at
can
30?
fly at 35. Actually, Bilt can fly at 35 feet.
Zeta drops into displays her beast form and runs at 80 feet. Because dash.
I can dash at 70 feet. That's good enough.
Well,
Okay, so-
technically,
And I can
actually,
dash
her
at
base
90
movement
feet.
speed is 70.
Fuck off, all of you.
So
Displacer Beast Beta's base movement is 70, so she could move at 140.
That's 140. Yes.
All of you fuck right
So,
off. Okay.
I mean, I can move
Enter
125.
this clearing, where you
But no,
find
135.
this 6'1" figure in a big cloak with a great sword slung across their back, kicking the ground, trying to find something, obviously.
I mean, we're at the crypt. I just like, all right. I put like Bylt puts his claw. I'm just like, all right.
So we see this guy. Does he look familiar at all?
No, he's just wearing a standard light brown cloak. A similar... They look a bit too small for what you know Validura looks like from the wanted post.
Late.
To be fair, we also
I
when we
just
fought
like
fucking
Bylt-
Kaidoc, he didn't look like what we thought he would look like until
No,
he
but,
fucking
like-
turned into a demon.
Bylt just under his breath, just like, relate.
What was that?
I don't know if anyone's close enough to hear it, but
Where is it? Where is it?
I almost definitely hear.
Oh, 100%.
yeah, no. Bylt like under his breath just goes relate.
Validur's gonna make perception.
So it is Validura.
14.
I mean, there was still a slaughter here, one way or the other.
Are we gonna confront him and just like fucking Iron Man it? Like Earth is not
So,
open today.
A funny
That
thing
seems-
happens. Validura spins around, and Kate, you recognize this person's face as Validura, but they're not male.
They drink the lean.
They drank the lean.
You ever heard
Cade
this
checks his
funny-
pockets immediately.
They kind of freeze, like someone caught doing something that they really shouldn't have been doing, and then start backing up slowly.
Oh, ooh,
I
actually,
wouldn't move
you know-
if I were you.
No.
Hmm?
I would like to hold person.
She actually
On Sam?
before anything happens, she's going to raise her hand. I would like all of you to stop.
Same to you.
All right. Well, then we can both just stop. Here. She
Okay.
slinks off her sword from her back and then places it on the ground.
Sam approaches her with a
You guys just hear
Sam.
Cade? It can't be that easy.
Sam, don't.
Now, none of you
No.
happen to have a water on you, would you?
No, unfortunately, I
No,
don't.
actually, I don't.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah.
I don't
unfortunate.
really drink water that much.
She kind of looks up to the sky. She says, "Oh, you might need it." And from the sky drops a gargantuan machine.
Fuck.
Hey, Aramon, one of my magic items lets me pull off common or uncommon potions off of my potion belt. Could that include water, like a bottle of water? Because that would be an ingredient to making potions.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Did she
So-
just summon like a Hitler?
From the sky.
What happened? What happened? Sorry.
Alright, that's staying in.
Alright, where's the quotes channel?
She just summon Mega Hitler.
What did I miss?
Yeah,
Just like a
Someone
Hitler.
Mecha Hitler?
So,
Mecha Hitler.
this machine, which looks vaguely like the one you fought in, Zeta's facility, drops from the
Who
sky.
said that?
Except
Who
it's,
said that?
Gorilla.
Gorilla, I think.
Zeta, can you shut this thing down?
No.
I've got an idea.
Thanks
Bill
for
is
the
going to
abrupt
take a
answer.
bottle of water off. Like, he's going to take, more accurately, it's a bottle of water that has a strap of leather on it, so that he can throw it, and it's filled with water. And he's going to throw it at its face. It's like a joint, or like somewhere that looks vulnerable.
There is no vulnerable area on this thing.
He's going to throw it at the head.
It splashes. It shatters and splashes.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
The machine lands on the ground, and Validura climbs up onto the back of the machine and then sits on it,
When the
crosses her
enemy
legs.
calls for Titanfall.
Alright, so,
I have one simple ask.
you have what?
One simple
I have
ask.
one simple ask of all of you.
Oh, okay. This is.
That's
it
at
for
the
me.
party.
Leave her to me.
I think you'll
That
die.
we cannot do. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
no.
definitely not do that.
No, that's yeah, that I like.
No,
Listen,
no, no,
man.
no, no, like as in, let me do the final blow. Let
No.
me, let,
I don't.
Let me
I
savor
think-
it.
I think we have a
No.
misunderstanding here.
Most
I
likely,
wish we could, but like I think killing her fast is the priority.
So,
Also, I cannot deal
Non-lethal.
non-lethal.
Neither can Belt.
would any?
no, we'll step far and say, don't fucking kill her.
Give her death ward.
All for what you did. Also, by the way, like from the point when I said that, like, oh, I'm talking to people in the background, I have no idea what's happened since.
Not much, really.
We
I've
tracked
been cooking.
Validar. Validar's a girl. She summoned Mecha Hitler. We are about to fight.
So, by the way,
Aramon, I have a question.
yeah.
For Carver's Bolt, do I use its die or do I use my monk die?
You would use its die, which
Cool.
or D10
Just
if you're
checking.
two-handing it.
It's a D10.
Wait, you can only make one attack with it if.
Is it a
D10
no? Is it a monk weapon? Is it considered a monk
counts
weapon?
as a monk weapon because.
Then he would
it's
use his monk
weapon.
die. Then he would
Can use it.
You
but
can
it
use
might-
either your monk die or the damage
Yeah.
die. I believe that's the way it
All
works.
right. Well,
So in
Not
that
for the
case,
explosion thing. That's just.
so in that
the
case, I
die.
can use the damage die of it. Cool.
I have a request of all of you. Will all of you please roll me initiative?
Hey.
Oh, Rick!
Roll a 17.
Oh fuck! I rolled 2.
What is
love
your
it.
dex mod?
Oh, it's the +1.
Okay, you're going before Validura.
I rolled
Wow,
a dirty
that's-
20.
That's a
9.
16.
9.
1 second.
I mean, that is
I
what
got
Mecha Hitler would say.
9, baby.
9.
I'm.
This should actually roll a
Hey,
You
fucking-
suck.
Before we
Natural
get into
one.
combat, can I roll insight on Mecha Hitler?
It's not Mecha Hitler.
We're
That's
calling
what
it
we're calling
Hitler.
it.
all
I
right.
don't think.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to just see if this thing would be resistant to piercing damage.
Who rolled a 21?
I don't know.
that
I
was
rolled a 21, but I rolled a
That was an
20.
investigation check.
That was investigation.
20.
I,
Hunter, what'd you roll?
I got a 16.
Hey, just like before we fight, why'd you ask if any of us had water?
Oh, you might need to put out some fires.
Alright, cool. Thanks for the heads up.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, who cares? Who says we have to put out the fires?
Oh,
We're not here to put out fires.
You're
I
here to
mean-
smoke ass and chew
I-
gum.
I rolled a
Come on,
21 for
go.
insight. Is Mecha Hitler resistant to piercing damage? Obviously, Hitler wasn't, but is Mecha Hitler?
Yes.
You fuck. One of these days, Hunter.
Thank
I'm
God I
going to
have
get you.
bludgeoning.
Well, it's probably more actually, no, bludgeoning's less resistant to piercing.
Yeah, I mean, metal's typically less resistant to bludgeoning
Yeah,
attacks.
being fucking smashed.
That's
All
like
right.
that's metal armor in a nutshell.
So-
It's easier to damn.
Alright, well, time to deal cold damage.
So, alrighty.
I'm just dealing.
The first
Question: Does it
person-
have resistance? Question: Does it have a resistance to necrotic damage?
I'm not telling you. You didn't roll a
That's-
fight. Grim, you're first.
Bet.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Carver takes out Carver's Bolt, and
Okay, you having a weapon named after you. Or you being named after your weapon. I don't know what the fuck, which
No,
order
the
it goes.
weapon's named after him.
yeah.
You.
He was the now immortal demigod, after all.
Yeah, Carver, how far away am I from from Mecha Hitler?
For the sake of simplicity, only 60 feet.
Only 60 feet, okay. Fuck it, I'm going to... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to use, in that case, yeah, Step of the Wind which is just a key point, to dash as a bonus action, so I can get up in its face, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna do a lot of attacks.
You are going to take 8 force damage.
Alright, cool.
That's always nice.
As you enter within 30 feet of it, the same blue kind of ring and projectile form around it as the one that you fought inside of Zeta's facility, and it shoots you with this little beam of blue energy.
Airmon. Bylt has been, somewhat actively studying the patterns, or at least the pattern he knows. Would he have any insight on this thing's capabilities, separate, like any more capabilities than would have separate from the ones that we've already fought?
So I'm just gonna say, in your downtime, because you're so interested in this, you would have talked with Zeta a bit, and she would have told you a little bit about the pattern that was stolen, which is a Frank Fawn pattern. Basically, this is in D&D size, it is a gargantuan construct, which its entire purpose is to be something that you can drop in the middle of enemy-occupied territory, and then just watch it absolutely obliterate everything around it.
Do I know its weak? Do I know any weaknesses it would have?
It does not have any.
That's what I was scared of. All right, continue on.
Right,
Carry on.
Cool.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Actually, it does have a weakness, but she never specified what it was because she.
Can it be tripped?
We're gonna fucking empire this shit.
Can it be tripped? Can it be Is it a humanoid? Can it be hold person?
No, it is not a humanoid.
Can it be tripped?
Yeah.
Would you like to try?
Yes.
Actually, yes, I would.
I mean, you can.
I'm gonna try and trip it away from us.
You can try tripping the gargantuan construct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to make 7 attacks.
All right. Cool.
That is fucking loud.
Shut up, Aod.
Oh, yeah, you not muted?
She was on 5%.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Alrighty. Let's go. So. Alright, how's okay, so I got an 18, an 18, a 14, a 15, a 27, a 17, and a 28.
If it's above a 20, it hits.
Above a 20. Okay, so that's only 2 attacks.
What the fuck?
20
No,
AC.
we're fucked. We know we can't win this. That's not happening.
In that case, I'm gonna go for a stunning strike on one of these.
Quick question. While he's doing that, what was the AC of the construct that we fought before?
Oh, the small one?
Smaller.
Sure.
Small is incorrect. Smaller.
Smaller one. The I believe it was 17.
I think we got this.
A lot of people here have saving throws to throw at it.
Okay, it needs to make me a
I wish I had grease.
Uh,
That's not a joke.
Fair enough.
Just
That's not even a joke.
It needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Bro.
Gonna have like a plus 34.
No, not quite.
No,
Sorry,
it's only a
33.
plus 20.
That's an 11.
It fails. It is both stunned and knocked prone.
It cannot be knocked prone.
Then
But it's
I'm
stunned,
taking
and that's
back
all that
that.
matters.
I'm taking back that key point. Then, if that's how that
You
works.
spent it. It is stunned, but it can't be knocked prone.
Well, it uses 1 key point to just do the stun effect. But if it can't be knocked prone, then.
We'll just fucking take the.
That's also 24 damage.
Oh,
Take the stunned. What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
burn one of my legendary.
Oh, you
No,
son
I
of a
don't wanna be
fucking
stunned.
cunt.
Son of a. Anyway.
Hey, how many times did you hit him? How many times did you hit him?
27
Twice.
damage?
Okay, then make him roll again. Try to fucking stun him again.
You said 27 damage?
24 damage.
24 damage. Decent damage.
Well, considering I only hit twice, yeah. Fine, I will do a second stunning strike, because since there isn't actually a limit on how many you can do, that's another con save.
Second. Con save. A 21.
I call
it
bullshit.
It makes the save. That's my turn.
Okay. Next is Sam.
All right. Sam reaches over, grabs the giant warhammer, and he softly proclaims, "We wage war so others can have peace." And with these words said, I activate Wage War to bring peace on my war. Now you see this sort of ethereal, holy light glowing from the massive end of it, and it now does, with every hit, 2d6 celestial damage. So I am going to run up. Should I attack the thing she's on, or her, if I can manage it somehow?
I will not allow you to attack her for boss purposes.
Yeah, if I can somehow get up there, I sure as hell will.
What if we have ranged weapons?
Maybe Tehran can
Paramount?
teleport me up there, and I can just hit a rocket.
It is
I could-
60 feet away.
I could thunder step you up there.
I can
Yeah,
just
okay,
shoot her.
okay, yeah. Next turn, do that. I will knock her off like a fucking golf ball. Just forward, done. So, but prior to that, I'm going to run up and I'm going to get in this thing's grill. I'm going to attack it.
Alright, cool.
Like, this bitch is gonna be a
Right
fight.
into the
You knock her
grill.
off, she's immediately gonna start crying and whining like a brat.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
like
not good. Okay. There's a +9 to hit.
Yep.
There's a 30 hit.
A 30 does indeed hit.
So I hit this thing. I got a 19. Really wish.
Is that a
You were
30?
one off a crit.
I'm also going to, as a touch bonus action, do magic weapon at second level, because third level does nothing for me. Ow.
How much damage?
Now it adds whatever, like 1 to whatever damage I'm doing. So I guess
how
they're
many
both tight.
rats?
How many rats?
How many rats?
So that'd be
How many rats?
2d6 plus 2d6
Yes.
for 46 plus 5.
Yes.
So let me roll that.
Because of magic weapon, it is not resistant to this.
Oh my god! 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 damage.
Oh, one
Oh,
off
five
max. 5 rats have been knocked off. It is going to take a legendary action. It is going to shoot you. It's going to try and
Is
shoot.
it the end of Sam's turn?
Was that the end of your turn, Sam?
I did a movement, and I did all the shit I can do. I mean, I don't think I can... Yeah, I used my bonus action for magic weapon, so...
Keep
Just checking.
talking.
Actually,
Just never stop talking, so it's never the end of your turn.
Talking is a
Exactly.
good action, just keep on
You
going.
do take 8 force damage as you do enter its little point defense range. And it will
Okay.
legendary action on you to try and shoot you with the Rasendach flat cannon.
That sounds scary.
it does.
Is it because it... I think you're just racist.
That's a 14 to hit. That does not hit you.
Nope. I take it like a champ.
It fires this giant shot, this canister that explodes and showers you in these pellets. That's really more shrapnel, but you just power through it.
Stop me.
Hunter.
I shoot!
Oh, how creative!
Do you now?
How many
Daring
attacks
today,
do I
aren't we?
I can do 3. Okay.
Bearing today, aren't we?
Yes, sir. It's not stunned. Fuck, no advantage. All right. First attack is a 22.
That hits.
Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. Before I do my attacks, bonus action,
Hex, Blade's Curse.
Nice.
So that is a 22 to hit. That does hit.
Does that make your attacks magical?
No, but these I'm using the cold guns.
Okay, cool.
So that is this my? No, that's a D12. I need a D10.
It's this bitch. All right.
10, 13. Sorry. Is that 14 damage? It's 14 damage.
14 damage.
Second attack is a 23.
That hits.
That is 16 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be.
Hey.
I have a vague feeling I'm going last.
No, I think.
Oh no, buddy.
Timmy.
She's going last.
Yeah, she's
Wait.
going last.
It's me.
Owen, where are you? What did you roll again?
9.
9. Yes.
Yeah, you're not last.
You're right after Tibby.
Alright, cool.
I'm guessing you don't have a higher than +4 dexterity mod.
Like that. Tibby, are you going to hit it?
How far away is it?
60 feet.
Oh, that's a bit far for my little skinny ass. I'm not skinny at all.
Wait,
I'm buff.
That's what I'm talking about skinny.
So I think no, he has an 18 strength.
I always imagined him as like one of those slender rogue types.
Yes, I
No,
did as well.
he's-
I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of people saw.
I think everyone did.
Yeah.
He's not slender. He's built.
I don't think. No, he's not built. I'm built.
No, he is BUILT. He is built, as in like he has muscles.
Oh,
He's not
Owen
just,
is
like,
built.
skinny little
I
shit.
am fucking shredded.
What
Anyways.
if I
Start going down the name.
Aramon?
You're not Shredder. Fucking the Ninja Turtles. The enemy is Shredder.
I'm going to hit you in the mouth. Okay.
No, don't do that. That would hurt.
I know. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna use the death cant on my Cantor.
Nice.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the speed cant on my Cantor instead. Actually. So we say that, and then have my Blade of Spectre, which I can do a thing with those, right? Yes. I will cast Misty Step.
No better.
You know.
And I go 30 feet, 45 feet forward,
45
exactly.
because of your thing.
Yeah, so it's like he turns into a mist, and then at the end, like, as soon as you think that the Misty Step spell is going to end, it turns into a black shadow, and he whips forwards, while the mist does. And then he appears, and he's going to walk up 15 feet. And then I'm gonna hit him twice.
Hit him.
Do it.
Do it.
Y'all are so complicated. Why can't you just attack like me?
Because you're a fighter.
Well,
Because you're fucking.
you're
dipshit.
literally the most basic bitch class in the game.
Yes,
Shut the
sir.
fuck up. Oh, I have to roll a 1d4 to get rid of my insanity because I still have 18. He slept.
Should have made you roll and make wisdom saves, but that's okay. We'll do that later.
So my weapon is a +1, and I have a +8 to already hit, so it's a +9,
Yes.
correct? Yes.
Wow.
It's a 16
That does
hit
not
for the
hit.
robot. Right, I'm
not
gonna
a
try and
robot.
hit again.
That hits.
26 definitely hits. Is there someone within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, you
sweet
can sneak
fucking
attack.
Damage. I can sneak attack the shit out of
Oh,
that guy.
many D6s.
It's a lot of d6s. So I have a 5d6 plus my d6. That is 66.
66.
Plus
Doesn't hold a
my
candle to his fireball.
strength,
He takes 66 damage.
He takes 66 damage.
plus
6
4.
dice 6.
But this is magical damage too.
Yes.
Am I the only
Yes, it
one
is.
who doesn't have a magical weapon?
You have cold guns. You have cold guns.
Well, yeah, but a magical weapon.
Alright.
I guess these are magical.
Do you want me to enchant your weapon?
No, you have the thing the blacksmith gave you.
Yes.
Oh shit, you're right. I don't want to use that right now though. I can get so much more damage off with
Alright.
this other.
Will you be doing anything else?
I can't do that. Actually, no, I cannot.
It's time for me to add a fuck ton of kale.
Alright, yeah,
Kale.
that's my turn.
Oh, I forgot to roll initiative for Zeta.
Yeah.
Shit!
We'll have Zeta
Well,
act on Hunter's
yeah,
turn
next round.
Next round.
Is that what you mean?
Zeta's not in the order. She's just gonna go after
She's just gonna go
Cade.
right after.
Robo
Cade.
mommy.
Alright.
What the fuck did you just say?
Alright.
What?
Alright.
Did you just say Robo
Owen, it's your
mommy?
turn.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
No,
Hey, you know what?
I
Both of
no
you
idea
shut
what
the fuck up. Both of you shut the fuck up.
I second the notion.
So,
Mommy? That's the name of this episode.
so question: How tall is the robot?
20 feet tall.
20 feet?
It's gargantuan.
Okay. So, I would like to. This isn't gonna work. If I were to fly up and towards it, like to try and get onto the head where Validura,
Validura? Yes.
yeah, where she's sitting,
Yeah.
could I get on that? Could I get on top of it?
You could try.
Fuck it. It's not. Fuck it. I'm gonna fly up 20 feet. Still have 15 feet of movement. I'm going to try and fly onto the
Alright.
head
Well,
of the
it is
robot.
60 feet away. So I believe you're going to have to
Okay,
dash.
so okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Could I rocket jump with Hager's burden?
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
Wait, how does he have that?
What?
Where did he?
So they're 60 feet away. So fly up 20 feet, move towards 15 feet, then, I've now realized that I haven't prepared any attacking leveled spells.
Oof.
I have now realized that I fucked up.
Yeah. That's 10 feet. That's it. Ooh, actually, that's within range. I'm gonna use Acid Splash. On the head of the robot, so it hits both the robot and Valda, whatever the fuck their name is.
That one bitch.
That one.
That bitch.
That one asshole.
I'm gonna use Acid Splash. So I need a con save from.
I think you should take her alive. I don't know if that's possible, but I kind of want to know.
No, actually, I lied. I
she's
need
on the
2
ground.
dexterity saves.
Dexterity saves. Oh boy, one of those is gonna suck and one of those is gonna be amazing. Alright, so the Frank Fawn rolls a 9.
Well, is she currently prone while sitting on the robot's head?
No.
Why would?
And
No.
Validura rolls a 10. That also
Both fail. They both take 6 acid damage.
like 6
Wow.
acid.
Big damage numbers right there.
It's a cantrip.
6 acid damage. Alright, cool.
Actually, that's a lie. We're above level 5, so
Yeah,
they
so you
take
can roll
1 extra
another dice.
d6.
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
So they take 4 extra acid damage on top of the 6.
So
Not
10
bad.
acid damage.
10 in total.
10 acid
That's
damage.
pretty
Is that a spell?
Yes,
Cantrip.
Okay.
it's a cantrip.
I swear to God, if you fucking counterspell a cantrip
You can't-
another goddamn time.
Can you
no,
counterspell
no.
cantrip?
No, I'm not counterspelling anything. This thing doesn't have that in its spell list.
That makes
Good.
me more scared. No, that makes me more
why did
nervous.
he? Why did you ask?
Yeah, the fact that it
Fact
makes
is,
me
it
more
probably
nervous.
also has anti-life shell.
If I had to make a guess.
More than likely.
Also, do I
Either
take
way.
damage since I went within 30 feet of it?
You do. You take 8 force damage. Alright. It is now Brillo's turn.
I shall put my devilish machinations into motion.
does 38
Take out all of-
damage in one turn.
Take out all of your religious hate on this thing.
Nah, I'm gonna play teamwork here. I'll use a lot of
Fucking
spell
nice.
points. I'm going to bonus action cast Fairy Fire on it, and I will use the bonus action Meta Magic and Heightened spells. So please make me dex saves at disadvantage.
Okay, who are you fairy firing?
It's a 20-foot area, so
So the whole mech.
the whole thing.
You cannot get the mech and Validura.
Unless
Unless you
What if-
move it around in a weird way.
Luna could just aim it up a little bit.
I
have
and
flight.
put on
I have
mech
the
10 feet
exception.
on Validura.
It is a 20-foot cube.
I can fly. I have the exception here.
Oh, it's a cube.
It's a cube.
Alright,
It's a
well,
cube of
I'll,
20.
I'll make both of the dex saves. That's a 17 for Validura.
Was
At
that
disadvantage.
did you make it at disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what about the mecha ball?
The mecha boy rolls a grand total of a 0.
Wow. Okay, so it was a DC 17. So now any attacks against an affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible, and everyone who attacks it is at advantage.
Nice.
For how long?
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Fuck yeah.
Very nice.
And as my action, I will cast Mind Sliver on the woman.
Hey, why are you doing it on the woman? That's the real question.
Because
Like
Mind Sliver
I-
requires a soul or ability to be
Yeah,
a humanoid in general.
It's
Psychic
mostly because of some of the
damage.
mecha is immune to psychic damage.
Yeah, I mean that makes enough sense.
That would
Either
entirely
there's a
make-
lot of reasons to do it on Validar.
That's a wisdom save?
That is an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Oh boy.
Yeah, I was.
16.
That does not pass. She takes 10 damage, 10 psychic damage, and let me just see this real quick. Her next saving throw will subtract a 4 from it.
It is now the Frankfon's turn. And Validura will pat the machine on the head, and machine going to bonus action something. And it is
Wow.
going to use I need to read.
You should have prepared these things beforehand.
Is going to use. I need everybody within 15 feet of the mech golem
Yep.
to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm still 45 feet away.
Oh yeah, and I have evasion.
Laughs
Fuck
in
yeah.
60 feet away.
So it's a dex save?
Yes.
Does an 18 succeed?
Yes. Wait.
Alright,
Yes.
and I will use...
Does a 26 succeed?
And I will use evasion, so I take no damage.
Well, you don't use evasion, you just have it.
It just happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No, you have to
unlike
use it. It's a
shield,
reaction to use it.
unlike Shield Master, which is a reaction, evasion is not.
All right. So those it's only.
Oh
wait,
my
Sam,
God.
did you make the save?
Well, I was gone.
Dexterity.
What?
Dex.
Make a dex save.
Make a dex save to determine whether or not you die of nuclear fission.
I
Does
fucking
Sam
knew
have
it.
Shield Master?
No. I
Surprising.
got a 19.
That succeeds.
That's not bad.
All of you that succeeded, you take 30 fire damage as this blinding light
Get fucked. I take no
encompasses
damage.
everything.
So Sam is the only person who takes damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, why do I take damage?
Because you
Because-
succeeded the save, and the two other people who succeeded the save have evasion.
Have evasion. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's bonus action.
I thought that was his bonus action.
No, that was its action. Its bonus action
Oh.
now kicks into effect.
Right.
which is Overload Frame Barricade. Everyone that is not considered an undead is forced away from it as a passive anti-magic and anti-life field. That includes Validura, I think. Wait. No.
If they aren't
Yeah,
undead, yeah, they would be forced out
Yeah,
of it.
no, they're forced out of it because they're not undead, unless they're undead, which, I mean, is a possibility.
Which is good for me.
Actually, no, yeah, that would
Would
be
I be
incredibly
considered
good.
undead in this sense?
He is a reborn.
Spider's not
But that would your creature type is still humanoid.
I will not do that. I will instead...
And no, Cabra
There's
is
too
not
many.
an undead.
There's too many questions. This arises.
No, I know, I already know. Kaba is an aberration. We've established this.
We've established
We
that.
have
We've just
established
established that.
Alright, no. It's going to do Reactor Purge.
Which does
Everybody takes 17 magical fire damage.
Everyone?
Yes. Also, everyone make me a Constitution save.
How
So
much fire
seven-
damage is this?
17
away.
magical fire damage.
Wait, all of us are making con saves, or just us within range of it?
Everybody.
What the
Why?
Okay, so its chest opens up and you can just see this fiery mass as it begins
What's-
purging its reactor.
What's the range of this?
I rolled a
60
23.
feet.
Ah, fuck you.
60 feet?
I rolled a nat 1. I'm gonna use lucky.
What's the save?
Constitution.
I'm okay with that.
22.
22.
16.
Right.
Lucky go burr.
Alright.
What feet do I have?
Alright.
The
So,
two on
Those
on
of
your
you
list.
that rolled beneath an 18, you are blinded until the start of this creature's next turn.
That doesn't matter. I have I have blind sight within 30 feet, so I can't see them
Uh.
directly. But if I move 15 feet forward, I will.
Okay, wait, did Sam make the save? Good, because you kind of needed this turn.
So currently, I'm in open air. Like more, I'm in open air.
You're
Like
flying
I'm
blind.
gonna be like that.
yeah, I can just barely see the ground right below me because I have
Alright.
a 30-foot spear of blind sight.
Back to the top of the initiative order. After it opens its core and begins burning everything around it. Items that are not being worn or carried catch on fire. By the way. Grim, your turn.
Alright, cool. So I stand next to Sam and thunderstep Sam onto the bitch's head, on top of the mech.
No, I wanted. Is she on it?
She's
Yes.
on top of it. That's where you want her
Good.
to be. That's where I'm putting you.
Hey, does
Alright.
she take the fire damage too?
No.
But yeah, I thunderstep. I thunderstep them on there as my action.
The machine says no.
The machine says. How does the machine say no?
Machine says no.
How? Elaborate.
Mechanic reasons.
So what you're saying is.
I don't want to
I
have to
just
roll
got-
initiative for Validura as well. right
Okay.
now.
Then I'll
fine.
just stomp
I
her
mean,
fucking head in.
technically, I can't stop you. I can't stop you. I will say that. You can do this if you want to.
Mhm.
You shouldn't, but you
You
can.
should not. I will warn you.
I really want to call his. I really want you to call his bluff, but I also really don't want you to.
You can do this.
Oh, here's the deal.
if you want.
Well, remember, all we need to do is to keep Bylt alive because he has the whistle.
I don't
Yeah,
think
and
you
Bylt-
want to use that whistle now. This is
No.
a one-use item.
Here's the thing. Bylt is very firmly not getting... Okay, so here's the thing. Bylt is only... Would he... If he was on the edge of that 30-foot range, would he still take the damage?
It's a 60-foot.
It's 60 feet.
You know what? It's
No,
it's fine.
I'm talking about the range around them where I take damage for moving towards them.
Oh, if you did not enter it, you would not take damage.
So if I was 30 feet away, I
If you
wouldn't
were
take
31
damage.
feet away, if you were 31 feet away, you would not take damage.
I have to be 30 feet to see them.
Then you would take damage.
Fuck. I guess I'm fucked. How long does the blindness last?
Okay. Well,
Until the
if-
start of its next turn.
Well, in that case, if it's better that I not, then there
I
is
mean,
a
you
different.
can if you want to. I
There
will
is a-
not.
It's fine.
I won't
There is
stop.
a different option that I can take, which I'm feeling could be interesting because I haven't used it yet, and I do have it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use a boot charge, but I'm not going to use it to cast Thunder Step. I am instead going to use it to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Ow. I got that soup.
Which means that, and because I have everyone has advantage on attacking the mech. So would you say Validura is within 30 feet of me?
Yes, technically.
Perfect. I use Steel Wind Strike to so I can make a melee attack against all creatures within range, up to 5 creatures within range of this. So Validura and the machine. I'm going to attack both of them. I think I don't get advantage on Validura, but I do get advantage on the machine. So I need to just roll to hit. Boom. Has a 27 and a 26.
Alright. 7 will hit the machine. Dr. Validura. 26 does indeed hit.
Perfect. Now I need to roll 6d10 force damage for both of them.
Yes.
Okay.
BRB.
Avalanche. Tell me the rat numbers.
Okay, that's 35 rats on the machine and 40 rats on Validura.
Nice.
As Kaba just sort of clicks their boots together, holds back the spear, and in a very anime-esque way, hits them both, but then is just stood where they were stood again.
Sam! I believe it is your turn.
Maybe not just yet.
Not just yet? Alrighty.
Maybe not just yet. I'm checking something real quick.
We are fucked. That's. I think that's. We're.
Would I be able to make my bonus action attacks?
Is that an action?
It's a bonus action to make bonus action attacks.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking. If I used Steel Wind Strike, can I use my bonus action attacks?
I'm unsure of the ruling on that. Can someone cast
Is Steel Wind Strike an attack?
Yeah.
Because it's an attack action. Is it an attack action?
Well, it's a spell, but it's an attack
Then
spell.
No. You need to specifically take the attack action.
Okay, just checking.
Meaning you have to make a weapon attack. Or, in your case, an unarmed strike if you really wanted to.
Technically did make a weapon attack, but anyway.
So it's very specifically you need to take the attack action.
I get it. In that case... Yeah, in that case, I'm probably just gonna stay where I'm at.
Hunter, why my blind sight range is 40 feet?
Are you going to shoot this person? You're gonna shoot Hunter?
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading this. Yes, but we have advantage on it, right?
Yes.
Sick. I'm gonna take a -5 to all of these attacks.
Oh, is that for the +10?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I will also bonus action Hex.
Hey.
Wait. Yeah. All right. So I have advantage on all of these attacks.
All right. I'm back.
Is a auto crit. First one. So that's 2d10 plus 2d6 plus 5 plus 4.
Jesus.
So that's 2 10s, 2 6s, and then plus 9,
Roll
and
me
then plus 10 again.
Roll me the D100 for the crit when you can.
How much damage did I take earlier? I forgot to write it down.
I'll roll the D100 right now.
17 magical fire.
Alright, that's not that bad.
That is a 91.
I'm at 69.
Roll an additional set of damage dice.
Are these also considered part of the crit?
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh,
an
shit.
additional 7 damage
no,
die.
roll an additional set of damage die for your weapon. Not for
Oh, set. I thought you said 7.
Okay.
I was like, what in the ass?
So I roll pretty much. I re-roll the damage again and add that.
Yes.
Okay.
Or the
is hex a part of that?
No, only for weapon.
Okay. So that's 7, 10, 12, 21,
60.
31. 31 plus... That's 41 damage. Extra attack. Oh, also, sorry. I will also use maneuvering attack on that. Who in the area wants to be able to move half their movement?
Actually, is it up to half my movement?
Up to half your movement without provoking opportunity of attacks.
So that would be 15 for
Nah,
me.
no, I want to be in the.
No, I would. So I'm 45 feet away.
I'm good.
I would like to move.
All right, then go ahead and move half your movement.
So I'm going to. Is it up? It's up to, correct? I don't have to move.
Up to half your movement, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to move 10 feet towards. So I should be. I was at 45 before, so I'm at 35 now. I can see them. I was incorrect. My blind sight range is 40. So I can see them.
And then they also take an additional 8 damage. My next attack.
For my next trick, I will shoot them!
Yeah, that's my next attack. That is an 18.
That does not hit.
Hold on, no. That's I just rolled an 18, but then Elven Accuracy lets me reroll again. That is a 19. That is another crit.
Let's go.
2d10 plus 2d6.
That's just 40-10. Actually, no. No, roll me the D100 and we'll determine that. Up. What is it? 100. Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
Whoa!
100 has to be good.
Oh boy.
Roll an additional set of damage die.
The
The target suffers 1 unit of exhaustion. Can this thing have exhaustion? Yes. It suffers a permanent injury. Alright.
Can I shoot off
It
its arm?
loses an arm?
Can I shoot off? Wait, hold on. No, can I shoot off its leg? I feel like that would be better than its arm, because now how's it gonna move?
The text says chosen by the DM. Here's the thing.
Fuck.
This thing only has resistances while its core is open. While its core is closed. Because I want this fight to kind of move along, I will let you shoot off the reactor purge doors, the core doors, which means that on each of its turns, all of you will take 17 magical fire damage, but it will not have any resistances.
Alright,
I think we could all probably live with that option at the very least.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Give up some 5th level slots for mastery rooms.
So that is... I will also use maneuvering attack again. So what's 59 plus 15?
59 plus 15.
74.
74.
This thing might be...
Thanks.
Oh.
This thing might actually just be fucking dead.
Oh, you guys, guess what?
Did it die?
It's bloodied.
Oh,
what?
Fuck.
Oh, it's only bloodied?
No,
okay,
it's bloodied
so 74
now.
damage on that attack.
No, it looks incredibly hurt.
Okay, also, really quick.
Yes.
Who wants to move up their movement, up to half their movement again?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I would not mind.
I'm good where I'm at.
Alright, Tibby, you get to move up to half your movement without provoking opportunity of attacks.
Where am I right now, by the way? I was right next to it.
You're still next to it. You're still right next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna move, behind it.
Is that your turn, Hunter?
Alright, no, that's a 25 to hit. I'm gonna action surge.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. 25, that hits.
Alright, so that's only that.
As well.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21 damage.
You could kill it on your next attack if you have...
If I crit. This is my last attack.
Yeah, that's the thing. That was a crit.
Yeah, I got 2 crits.
In a row.
I want to dome this.
I think we need to establish something that's unusual.
It is.
I crit on the 19 and 20, and I have Elven
He could
Accuracy.
attack with his regular... He could kill it with his regular...
Fucking hell,
That is
okay.
natural 20.
That crits, brother. How do
You
you
gotta
want
be
to kill
fucking
this
kidding
thing?
me. Show me the dice, Hunter.
I
keep-
don't.
I do want to point out I have a 27 point something % chance to crit because I have Elven Accuracy with it, so double advantage, and I crit on 19s and 20s.
Double advantage isn't a thing, though.
Elven Accuracy, if you roll with
Elven
advantage,
Accuracy
you can.
works.
Yeah, Elven Accuracy, when you roll an attack with certain traits like
Prerequisites?
Dexterity. Okay, Elven Accuracy. Whenever you have an advantage on an attack using Dexterity, Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma, you can re-roll one of the dice.
So double act. Okay, cool. Thanks for explaining the double.
You can roll
double
your damage.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna die though. It could
let's
not die though.
That's an 18 on my D100.
18 on the D100. All right. After your turn, nope. You can use a disengage action.
I don't need it.
You're not within melee.
Yeah. 12, 16, 25, 35.
35 damage.
Yes.
How do you want to kill it?
Yeah! There you go.
So first attack. Oh wait, sorry. First attack weakened the protecting cage of the core.
Yes.
Second attack knocked it off. Third attack hit right in the center of it, creating a crack. Fourth attack hit that like Robin Hood arrowed it, hit the same spot, and the shot went right through the core, out its back, into the ground. And you guys can see the poof of smoke, poof of dust of it hitting the ground behind it.
So,
And that is the end of my turn.
I'm okay with this because I want that bitch.
As
You just fucking
Built is-
high noons his ass.
this thing
Built's now just
falls
like
to the ground, Validura very smoothly jumps off of it.
Built's now just like, ooh. Does she move within? Does she move in and then out of my range at any point?
She drops
I
out
mean,
of your blind
technically-
sight.
Technically, falling is forced movement, so that wouldn't.
So she
Figure
just
out.
kind of falls, slides down to the ground, hefts her greatsword off of her back with one hand, and then brings out a battle axe from underneath her cloak. And then she says, "Now we can continue this, or we cannot. I'm willing to trade my life for something that you might want, but I have a feeling that certain people here aren't exactly willing to let me go. But there are also
Like,
some
they'll just-
people here who don't want me dead," and she's gonna look at Luna.
Can someone tell me what's happening down there? I'm a little oblivious to it.
Oh, I'm just bargaining for my life.
Yeah, alright, thanks. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem.
Don't switch! And I know this. He's extremely injured. Even though he's extremely injured, he charges her.
Is it your turn?
Well, are we out of
Not-
combat?
It's not your turn. No,
No.
we're still in initiative order.
No, we're in combat. Yeah, I believe
Okay.
that was Cade's turn.
Well, yeah,
It should
I
be-
am actually
It's Tibetan's turn.
because I'm after Hunter.
Wait, isn't it Zeta's turn?
Oh yeah, it would be Zeta's turn.
Zeta's turn.
Who goes after Zeta?
Tibetan.
Sam
actually-
goes before Hunter.
Yes.
Yeah, like what?
No, Sam doesn't go before
Wait,
me.
did we skip Sam's turn?
Two.
Yes,
I
we
think
We did.
We did. Sam, you can take your turn now. Would you like
Worked
to
out.
charge her?
You see this like blood is dripping, like he's obviously extremely damaged, but he's like, I can't, I have to at least try. And he charges her.
She laughs
And
and
he's-
spreads her arms.
I'm a hit.
Alright, yeah,
Come
well, then-
on.
Hey, you should say non-lethal damage. I want a question.
No, I don't think.
on, roll,
I don't
roll.
think Sam's willing to leave this one alive.
No.
Natural fucking 20.
Okay, this is
Oh my
absurd.
God.
This is
Don't.
absurd.
What is going on?
Somebody tell this man to stop.
That doesn't
Okay, so it's-
need crit.
So that is it's 46 damage.
46, yes.
46 plus 2, which is not a lot.
I do need you to roll the D100.
Okay.
This is unreasonable.
This is the crit episode.
I haven't gotten one
Ridiculous.
crit. This, I want to throw it out there. Built has not gotten one
I
crit.
rolled 3 6s.
power
Okay,
of
18,
mommy.
19, 20, 21. I got 21 damage with her. Just fucking, I wind back and hit her square in the side of the head.
She keeps laughing.
And D100.
She is going to do something called unstable backlash. Give me a second to roll a d8.
Let me roll a D100.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to roll for his crit.
Yeah, 1 second though.
I got 53.
53?
Bylt has not rolled one crit, not just today, but like ever.
You can take the disarm action if you'd like to.
Also doesn't attack very often.
I would like to disarm her giant ass sword.
Alright, cool.
So I slam her in the side of the head, like in the temple, and then bring it down and just slam the blade of her weapon straight into the floor.
You take 12 necrotic damage.
Oh. Okay.
As unstable backlash activates shadowy tendrils, and she gains 12 temporary hit points.
You will die for what you did.
Gladly. As long as I know that you've forsaken your oaths. Oh, okay.
Hey, don't kill her!
I really don't think we're convincing him to not kill this bitch at this point.
Right.
Just from a distance away.
If he doesn't kill them and we kill them, he's not breaking his oath.
Owen, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, in no way am I breaking my oath by killing this bitch. She has assaulted holy ground and killed an entire church. I think they'll allow the gray area.
I mean, Bylt's still blinded is the problem here.
And the best part is, wait, she says that to me and Sam goes, I'm not a paladin anymore.
Oh, well, that's all I need to hear.
Well, shit.
Oh no!
Remember, he wrote that note. He doesn't know.
Oh,
also, the forefather said he wasn't. The forefather said he wasn't. So he's taking that to the grave that he isn't anymore.
So Bylt's going to use his movement to get down to the ground,
Yes.
and now I assume I'm within 40 feet of her.
Yes, you can see her. Your blindness is worn off.
Well, it's not her turn, but I have blind sight, so it doesn't really matter as long as I'm within 40 feet.
Yeah.
And... Okay, so... You know what? Sam is within 60 feet of me by that logic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Healing Word at 4th level on Sam.
Okay.
So that's...
I really need it. I am bloodied. Like, badly.
How many
If
rats?
you're curious, if you're curious,
ruffling.
I have 94 hit points, and I have 16 left.
Get 10 rats back. It's only a d4 per level. But either way, Bylt, like, pulls a throwing bottle off of his belt and chucks it at Sam as this like red swirling liquid seeps into his wounds. They feel less burdened, I suppose is the best way to say it. And I would like to attack with Ager's Burden. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this bitch with Ager's Burden. So, I assume a 26 hits.
A 26 does hit.
And that's 10 damage. 10 necrotic.
10 necrotic damage.
So, she's down to 2 temp.
Yep.
And I assume I'm a little too far for any sort of counter.
Yeah.
I would hope.
Well, technically, if she rolls an 8, no. But I'm not gonna have her unstable backlash again because I can't do that as reactions. Murillo.
Hello.
How is Luna going to approach this?
Luna, for probably one of the first times, has not gotten a smug little face, like a smile. She just was a bit serious. Holy fuck! So
This is the Luna Valcor thing is like knock it off, nose, yuri. Like it's just, and that's basically what it is. It's just I'm throwing you on the bus too, bitch.
Sam
Christ.
is madly dashing and wailing at her, isn't he?
Yes.
Place that you need to know, Luna knows Fakir.
And I assume Sam isn't using non-lethal damage.
No, not at all.
Oh my, no! I'm using lethal. I'm going for this bitch's jugular.
How hurt is she? Could she survive another round?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yes, she can.
Not
She
unless
laughed
Cade
when I hit
crits.
with a crit.
Well, if Cade
No,
crits,
yeah, she can
and then
take a lot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, considering I already dealt them like 40 force damage.
They
She's,
can take a lot.
she's gonna be able to take.
Yeah.
I assume that she's probably more sturdy than the robot we just killed, if I had to make a wild guess.
Most
like-
likely.
All right.
Sam does not care.
Like. Perillo?
Okay, I'm just thinking here. I think I'm gonna go for the same thing again with ooh, there's a bonus action, so I'm just gonna spend 2 sorcery points to make this a bonus action and cast Fairy Fire. Oh wait, actually, yeah, not bonus action, just normal action of Fairy Fire. It's a full moon, so I only use 2 spell points, sorcery points, and it's heightened. Make a dex save at disadvantage.
I actually just flat that because I have advantage on dex saves.
Okay, so just do it normally.
Just flat it.
That's a 23.
Hey, Aramon, check your DMs.
Have they had to make a save since they got mind slivered?
They're making a save now.
Oh, it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's what I'm
matter.
saying. Would that apply to this?
23, it wouldn't.
I-
take that.
Oh. Well, shit.
No, I think that they were mind slivered before I did the poison spray.
Yeah.
And it
Wait.
did
Yeah,
roll
okay.
a 23.
Yeah, sometimes my DC is 17, okay, so that just does absolutely fucking nothing. Well, then I have my bonus action back. I'm just gonna make some more sorcery points, so go on.
Okay, so with that out of the way, back to the top of the order, it's Validura's turn.
It's my turn.
Wait.
Yeah, Validur's at the bottom of the order, is she not?
Valador is in fact at the bottom of the order.
No,
Yeah.
she is at
I
top.
never got
She-
my.
Did you not roll? Did you not get a turn? Did I miss your turn too?
No.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh!
Skip my
No.
turn.
Timothy, go! I'm so bad at this.
Come on, did Zeta get a turn?
Zeta did not, but
Zeta did not
she
get
was
a
gonna give help action to someone, so it's like,
Yeah, she'll give help action to Timmy. Yeah.
he's literally just trying to make up for the fact that he forgot you. Don't fall for it.
You asshole! You
don't.
forgot about me.
I did.
No, just do the order. Validur's at the bottom.
No, she's at the top.
No,
She didn't roll
what?
initiative. The Frank Fawn rolled initiative. She never rolled initiative until after the Frank Fawn died.
Bitch.
Yeah. That I can understand.
Okay. Nevertheless, it's their turn.
It's Timmy's turn.
Yes.
My turn.
Take the right turn.
How far
I
away
look
is
at
this
Yoda
bitch?
with a cup.
She's right next. Well, you went around the 20-foot creature, so she's 20 feet away from you.
Oh. I walked 20 feet towards her.
Would you like to go over the creature or around it?
I would like to flip over the creature.
That is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Can I try to jump over the creature in
Why
a
don't-
way that would make it not difficult terrain?
No, it's difficult terrain. Why don't you just go around it?
Fine, I'll go around it, asshole. I'm trying to do some cool shit or whatever.
No credit for you.
Cool.
Trying to do something good. Alright,
Trying
I'm
to be
gonna
interesting.
go around her. I'm gonna go to, do I have enough movement to get to a point where I am flanking her with
Yes.
Sam? Alright, then I will do that. That gives me advantage, correct?
Yes.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go to hit her with my, Canfor. That is 16,
That does not hit.
and that is also a 16.
That also does not hit.
And I'm going to attack my Cantor again.
That hits.
Just in case you crit, which you don't.
Let's roll. Yeah, 66 plus 4. This is my sneak attack. Takes 23 damage, and then I'm going to bonus action attack with my Phantasmal Blade.
Didn't you just bonus action attack? You have
No,
extra
I
attack
think
base.
No, I don't. I use speed, can't remember.
Okay, you can only attack 2 times with it. You can't attack 3 times with the cannon.
I'm using my
That's right, you have
Phantasmal
advantage.
Blade in my offhand.
You have advantage too, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I do.
My
And
bad.
then I'm attacking with
every decision he's made.
this. Natural 1.
I'd say,
Oh yeah, roll.
No,
16
I have
is that.
advantage.
Okay,
so it's
16,
actually
that's
16
fine.
instead.
Alright, well, with
Man,
that,
I'm rolling really shit. What the fuck? Actually, I'm gonna roll a 1d6. I can do that, right?
Why?
why?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm checking if I can do this one sec.
He's trying to spit on them for
No, I
1d6
cannot.
damage.
Alright, finally, it's Validura's turn. She's gonna rage.
Okay.
Bring it!
It's going to...
Bring it, pussy.
He's gonna sit there and just take it. She's literally just raging to make it harder for us to kill her. She's not gonna fight us. It's just a taunting mechanism.
let's see. She's gonna hit,
She's not
Sam.
gonna fight us.
hit Sam.
Sam, okay.
Well, Sam's dead.
That's a 20.
Sorry?
Does
Does that hit? Does that hit, Sam?
Yes, it does.
20 hits?
And that's when he does it.
Yes. Alright, 1 second, let me roll quick.
Wait, that was a nat 20?
Yes.
Fuck. Goodbye, Sam.
That's why I said Sam's dead.
I'll be
I
fine.
tried my best to heal him.
Plus, we have Revivify. It's okay.
Alright,
Wait, Sam has
it
Death
is-
Ward.
Sam has Death Ward.
Sam has Death Ward, Sam has Death Ward.
27 slashing.
Who has Revivify?
Wait. Oh no.
27 slashing
ha-
and Wild Surge activates, so...
Who has
So-
Revivify?
I'm down.
No, you're not.
You have Death Ward.
Death
Death
Ward.
Ward. Someone answer me who has
okay,
Revivify.
No, wait. So, okay, wait. So,
Sam, maybe.
okay, Aramon, what happens?
Well, you have Death Ward, so you don't die. She hits you across the face on the left side of your head, almost pulling out an eye. But whenever she sees you don't die, she grins and then goes to attack you again.
Who has Revivify?
With a 19.
Luna has Revivify. She's a cleric.
There you go.
I'm not a cleric, you
Does a
stupid son of a
19 hit you?
bitch.
Nobody has
Guys, remember,
Revivify.
guys, remember, I'm using my Warhammer. My shield isn't up. My AC is brain is
Isn't-
16.
The
Isn't
19
Revivify a fifth level
does
spell?
indeed hit you.
Revivify is a 3rd level spell. What the fuck are you
Oh.
Which
doing?
means that you will take an additional...
Oh, I have Revivify.
14...
Bro.
Who has Revivify?
You will take an additional 14 slashing damage as she hits you on the other side of your head with the battle axe,
Sam is
clearly
down.
ripping out both of your eyes, and Sam is down. And she turns
You're a bitch.
and spreads her
I have a
arms.
small dick.
Now,
Wait.
like I said, we
Wait.
can talk about it.
Wait a second. Wait.
I'm waiting.
You see his hammer fall out of his hands. He collapses to his knees, and you see him grab his face, and he screams as loud as you've ever heard him scream before. And he says, "I can't see! I can't see!"
Nice.
Because you're dead.
Dog.
I imagine they go unconscious.
Yeah, he does go unconscious. Validura plants her boot on his now.
He just and he collapses. He's gone.
She plants her boot on his limp body, and she says, "Now, we can talk about this, or we can keep going.
As much as I'd like to, my life is a little more important to me than your death.
I don't care. I don't care much for the paladin. I'd like if he still lived.
Oh, I don't plan to let him live.
Bilt's not happy right now with that statement.
What is... Okay, Cade, what do you think?
Why are you asking me, dude?
I'm just curious.
Sure, we shared a moment earlier, but Cade has also said that he's not trying to get close to anyone in the new party.
Too damn bad.
I feel... Okay, here's the thing. Bilt doesn't care that he was religious. Bilt doesn't care about religion. He cares that he was a good person.
That is true.
Like, that's what Bilt cares about.
And technically, he wasn't a paladin anymore.
No, he wasn't.
Carb
Hey,
is
just a heads up.
Cade
Hey,
can do anything
just a
about
heads
this,
up.
too.
Before either of you fucking morons mislabel him, he's not a paladin anymore. Didn't you fucking hear him?
Well,
Yeah, remember the Forge Father just didn't disown me. That's broken. I'm gone.
well, okay then.
Well, it's not
Male.
like Cade can do anything about what's going on, so...
I'll reformulate. I don't care much for the heavily armored man, but I prefer if he lived.
I'd like to
don't know,
hold
it's-
person.
Luna's a tsundere.
I'd like to hold person.
Is that a magical effect that she could see?
He is still.
Does it
it
require
has,
good.
it has
somatic?
somatic. It
or
has
verbal
somatic
components?
components.
Oh,
It has
nice.
somatic components.
Beautiful. Danger sense.
Stop!
Danger sense?
Danger sense.
Yeah, it's not.
Danger
Isn't Danger Sense
Danger
is a
Sense
dex
only
save,
applies
right?
to dex saves.
True.
Yeah.
Let me
It's
check
not a dex
my
save.
other
It's a will save.
Yeah, exactly.
Bolster magic.
Man's really searching his arsenal. Let's see if there's any way he can get out of this.
Herman, why don't you counterspell it so I can counterspell?
I don't
Ooh.
have counterspell. I'm a
We're
barbarian.
a barbarian.
Barbarians don't have danger sense against this. It's a wisdom save.
Fair.
That's what I'm
You can't
saying.
get out of
Danger
this,
Sense doesn't
Aramon.
apply to this.
Aramon, you're fucked. Deal with it.
Accept your destiny.
No. Okay. Wisdom save.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. That is a 12.
Ooh,
The whole person.
they are.
Yes, they're whole person.
paralyzed.
They are paralyzed.
Ooh, get up
Heal
close.
now.
Roll with
automatically
advantage.
crit now.
Yeah, auto crit. If you're within 5 feet, so I don't crit unless I get within 5 feet.
We are so fucked.
I have sneak attack. Holy fuck!
Sneak attack doesn't. I don't think sneak attack doubles on crits.
Sneak
Yeah.
No, but it does actually because
Everything does.
it doubles dice. It doesn't double
Yeah.
damage modifiers, but it doubles dice, so it would double sneak attack.
12
also
Anything with
d6.
smite like that.
That's why
Additionally,
that's also why it works on smite.
Yes.
Hey people,
I mean,
be nice. I want her alive.
Wait, so do,
I'm sorry, but I've kind of like stopped caring about your whole fucking opinion at this moment.
Cade, okay,
Oh.
how about this?
She's
Cade
still,
says,
finally.
hey guys, be nice,
Let
I
her
want her
kill.
alive.
I would like her life as well.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I can do so much damage right now. Holy fuck.
well,
Unfortunate for you, we're keeping her alive.
Grim, it is technically your turn, and
I can do non-lethal damage.
Yeah, we're still
Not
on
if you
initiative because
deal
she
a
can
shit ton of
redo.
I can do
damage.
non-lethal. That's
She can
an option.
redo the save,
you can
so
reduce
Grim,
the
save
save
your
next
boy!
turn.
I will do non-lethal.
Grim, would you
Grim,
like to
save your
attack
boy!
her with non-lethal?
We're fine with doing non-lethal.
well, see, I know what I want to do because I know what Kaba would want to do, and what Kaba wants to do. Well, Kaba looks at this as a battlefield, right?
Yeah.
And they've got their spear at hand, and they are currently 30 feet away from this person.
They want blood.
oh my god.
Well, Kaba sort of tosses up their spear in one hand a couple times, then holds back their arm and says, "O bolt of mine, explode forward with fire," and then throws it at them.
So, yeah, this
60-ton fire damage.
when Sam was knocked down, Carver learned a new feeling. Rage.
No, he hasn't.
Well, Carbon
found that
now has
shard yet.
empathy. Carbon now has empathy. They
Exactly.
can understand someone else's plight, which is why they're doing this.
Yep. My homeboy.
They also have a sense of morality because they had to choose between who they're choosing to side with here.
Exactly.
The one who's downed and about to die, or the people telling him they should stay alive.
Yeah,
Well, fuck you
Carbon's not
too.
planning to risk it. So they're paralyzed. What does that do for me?
If you're
automatic
going
If you attack
attacking.
him within 5 feet, you auto crit, and I think you
Okay.
have advantage on attacks.
Okay, well I automatically get advantage on Sunbolt anyway, but that's beside the point.
Are you within 5 feet? I doubt that.
No, he's within 30.
Then no, you don't get the auto crit. But
Ember's Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's advantage on crit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to go empty my dehumidifier. I'll be right back.
Let's chill.
Dehumidifier?
Yes, the dehumidifier.
You've never been in Texas in the summer.
I live in fucking Vegas and Arizona.
It shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put this in bot rolls.
I'm Canadian.
Yeah, we know.
I love Vegas. It is such a it's the nice kind of heat too. I was walking up and down the Vegas Strip in 111 in jeans, just happy as can be.
You're
But yeah.
disgusting.
Out on you, and it's
I
and it's,
fear
it's a dry
people
heat,
like
but
you.
that's about it.
Yeah,
I'm from Texas. 95 and humid is cooking people. Okay, this was heaven. A dry heat. Oh my god.
All right, yeah.
but no,
a 29 doesn't
yeah, I
need
crit.
hit.
Yeah, I crit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What is that,
So
60, 10?
well, it's yes, actually, yes.
60. 60, 10 fire damage. You go. Brrr.
Indeed, yes. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll get the calculator out because I can't be asked.
Sorry, what's happening right now? You're attacking. What
He's
did I
taking
miss?
60, 10 fire damage.
Yes, I'm currently.
Lethal.
Thumbs up.
I approve of this decision. Bill really likes Sam, I gotta say.
Death.
Oh yeah, I need to roll a D100, don't I?
Yes, you do need to roll.
Did
D100.
you crit?
We need to figure out
Yes,
if you're
I
going to
did.
roll 12 d6.
Oh!
Wait, why would that be? Why would that be?
It'd be no, it'd
Well-
be 96, I believe.
It would be 96.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much damage is the weapon base?
It's 3.
3d10.
Three.
Wait, it'd be 3d10, and it'd be 90-10.
Yeah.
27 on the D100.
27 on 100? Up, 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 up. You get
That
a
is
plus
also-
2 to AC against your target and advantage on all saving throws from effects originating from the target. And that is kind of useless at the moment.
Kind
Oh,
of useless
yeah.
right now. Yeah, I get so that's 53 damage.
Boop. Wow.
Not bad, Apparition Man.
Sam,
Yeah.
Sam, make your death save.
I mean, that was
Yeah,
just an
yeah,
attack
this
action,
goes.
so
You make your
Yeah, I
death
can't
save,
wait for my turn.
and then send your death
That's-
save to me.
that's not the end of my turn.
Oh, it's not the end of your turn. Okay. Never mind.
Say again. Say again.
Never mind. I will get
Nope,
to you in a
it's
second.
not. It's not your turn yet.
Not your
Yeah,
turn.
I then move up to where my spear just landed, which is in their chest.
Still smiling,
then-
by the way.
I use a bracelet charge. And I start attacking.
Is this lethal or non-lethal?
This is not going to be non-lethal.
Understood.
Someone's life is at risk here.
Yes. No, I don't think you understand. Cabber wants this one dead. Sam obviously wants this one dead. Bilt wants this one dead. About half the
Carver
party wants this
also
one.
understands that the blood on Sam's hand would not be good. It's better if they do it.
I don't think you understand. We've got
I agree with
multiple people here that are actively going to kill this person.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. So that's 3 attacks. After
Are you
the-
making? Are they in? Are you in melee range?
I am in melee range.
Then you get those are auto crits.
I need to change my thing then, so I can just have it do that because it's gonna piss me off if I try and roll.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're auto crits because
I'm making
is that-
crit. I'm just gonna
That's if you
temporarily
can roll
make.
the hit, or that's it if you can hit, I believe.
Yeah, I mean it's. I'm putting my crit range at 1. Basically.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
for the moment being, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unless you roll a nat 1 and miss, it's a crit.
hmm Okay, so that's a 27, a 29, and a 26.
Alright, if they're above a 19, they...
Perfect.
So all of those hit,
Yes, all those hit.
and all 3 of those are crits.
Yes!
And I'm also going to spend 2 key points to do 3 bonus action attacks as well.
Hey, she's dead, guy.
Actually...
You want 1d7?
Maybe not after, like, right after this round, but we're going to kill her. I don't think we
I mean,
really
okay.
are
My
going
turn
back.
comes around.
2 of those hit, so I will roll those.
Please
Okay.
tell me how many hundreds of damage I take.
It won't be hundreds.
No,
I
it very well might
guarantee
be.
It will not be hundreds.
I mean, it could be.
It could be.
It's a possibility.
Like, how many attacks are you
It
making?
could be tens.
It's going to be at least 10.
At least 10s,
At
yes.
bare minimum 10s.
It could be like 200 something. That's not completely out there.
It's very possible, because how many attacks are you making?
Six.
I made 6, 5 hit.
In which case, she would need to make a bunch of death saves.
30, that's 30d6 or 30d10?
That is, ultimately, that is going to be 2d10 every time.
So that's...
But that is
That's 12
that is
D10.
6.
Oh, wait, you're not doing the special thing, so it's only 1d10, right?
I can only do that twice per long rest.
But they're both
Oh, okay,
crits.
gotcha. So, yeah, so what?
And I
So,
have to throw it for that.
10d10 then.
And they're all crits, so...
Yeah, so 10d10.
that's, that is 63 damage.
63, she's not dead.
I am
Is she bloodied?
Going
Yes.
to I'm also going to stunning strike.
I don't think... Okay. Might be
Yep.
overkill. I don't think she can make the save right now.
Yes,
So she's
that's
No,
the
she
idea.
auto fails dex saves.
So let me just apply this really
They
quick.
are
It's a
both
con
stunned and
save,
prone.
not dex.
It's a con save. It's a con
They're
save.
stunned. Sorry.
Wait, can I make a con save while
I will
paralyzed?
look. I will look at the condition.
Oh, here we go. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, automatically fails strength
No,
and
she's
dex
prone
saves.
right now. She's prone at the no, sorry, yeah, paralyzed. I'm wrong.
She's paralyzed.
I'm an idiot.
I can make the con save.
You can make the con save.
Can. I will
Just
make the
saying,
con
if you don't
save.
call this episode Blinding Faith, I'm gonna be very upset.
No, it's called Robo
Why
Mommy.
Blinding Faith?
It's
Oh,
14.
Robo.
I will have your head on
Or
a pike
no,
in the
no,
morning.
Mecha Hitler.
Can we name it
Robo
Blinding
Mommy
Faith?
X
Blinding Faith is a much better name.
It's a 14. I fail.
I mean, have
Yeah,
you
you
seen
fail.
any
You're both
convention-
stunned and prone.
Yes.
Have you seen any information of the other
so
episodes? It's kinda like
stunned,
a
prone,
serious-
and paralyzed.
Yes.
All three.
Yep, all three.
prone, paralyzed.
There's something fucked about this.
She can do literally nothing.
She deserves it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing
The
she can
point
do.
is, she's still standing on me.
No, they're not.
She's
They are
on the
prone. They're
ground.
not standing
prone.
on anything.
They're on the floor.
All right. Sam, make your death save. Send it to me privately. Hunter.
I mean, I know what I'm doing with my bonus action.
Bonus action is... I'm so hurt. I need to second wind.
You
Oh,
didn't take any damage at
no.
all, did you?
Mm-hmm.
I did take damage.
Oh,
Why do you think I'm
that's
second winding?
Are you just second winding so you can't stop us? Question.
I am just trying to fill my turn.
That's fair.
Is that it?
You still have an action, don't you? It's
I do
fucking
have
a
an
bonus
action.
right?
No
How much
non-lethal
health do I
damage for
heal
the
for
gun.
that? It's... If I heal 15...
You should shoot her.
I don't want to fucking kill her.
Well,
You
don't
should
have
shoot
one
her.
don't have one armed combat. You can just punch her a lot.
I'm not even... I would have to dash up to her to do unarmed combat.
You could punch her.
I could punch her.
You could shoot her
Um,
kindly, so you only damage without killing. Don't fire all the bullets.
Fuck.
You're a fighter. You don't have many things you can do with your
I
action
know.
other than
I'm
attack.
kind of, and this kind of sucks. I'll just.
You can forfeit your action. It's an option.
You know.
I recommend shooting her, but you can forfeit your action.
I'm not gonna kill her if I shoot her. I only have 2 attacks.
You only have to take one of them. You know you don't have to attack both times.
That is true. But I do have advantage.
Yes.
That's a 16 plus 9, 25.
She's prone.
But she's also
True.
paralyzed and stunned.
Yeah.
But she's prone, and you're making a
Auto-crit.
ranged attack. Also, it's only an auto crit if you're within 5 feet.
If you're with it, so yeah, it's not an auto crit.
But there's
So it's
something
just
about
a
prone.
standard attack then?
No, because paralyzed. Do I get advantage on my attack?
Yes, that's best.
Yeah.
Stunned, I
You
get
have,
advantage on
actually,
my
you have disadvantage because she's prone as well.
Therefore,
No,
it's
he's
just
got a
regular.
thing where he has advantage whenever people are around.
Oh, all
so
right.
never mind then.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
So, 25. It's. I'm literally only gonna do one attack.
Right.
13 damage.
Bro, you guys are literally just
Shitting on her.
From JoJo.
Yeah, I don't think you understand. We want her dead.
And then I'm
Well,
hold on, Zeta. I'm gonna have her roll a medicine check on Sam.
I'm gonna use healing word on him.
Is
No. I'm going to use healing word on him.
Okay,
Zeta's-
Zeta, don't do anything.
Zeta's going to run up to her and attack her with non-lethal damage. Then I-
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to make a difference in the end because,
Yeah,
like, you
unless
know.
T-
He's laying on his chest with his face in the dirt.
That is- oh,
He's in the stock Family Guy death pose.
yes. That's an auto crit.
Is it the
hits?
Yeah, no. Non-lethal damage.
23
Non-lethal damage.
All right. Tiverton, do you want to
Fuck.
non-lethal her?
No.
Ah, you
Are you
son of a
sure
bitch.
about that?
Just being a dick.
Are
You're
you
just
sure
being a
about
dick.
that?
All right, how many people are not going lethal?
He knows where Ooze is.
Me, Luna,
He knows where Uzi is.
Zeta,
Do I
but
know
Zeta
who
doesn't
it
really
is?
have a decision for herself.
She knows where the Son of Terror is.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I want to question her.
Random question.
I'll choke her out later.
Random
I'll
I have
choke
a
her out
question.
later.
I have a question.
Everyone has a question. Graham, you first.
I can actually just question her after she dies.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're Phantom Rogue, right?
I can just question
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
You can ask
yeah.
her
question her
one
after she-
question, and she is not compelled
Where-
to tell you the truth.
You can also turn her into a soul trinket, can't you?
He already has one. He has one of Richard.
You can have multiple.
I can have multiple. Yes.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, I think you're.
wouldn't
There's a
think about
wait.
that.
No, it kind of doesn't matter if she dies.
It really doesn't.
She does not need to answer though. She's probably. Why would she even answer truthfully now? She's just waiting
Yeah.
to die.
She doesn't want
Yeah,
to die.
She's going to tell us the same thing either way.
She'll give you the truth if you don't kill her.
I think it's a
All
little
right,
late for that option.
I'm going to.
She has multiple times said that she's willing to trade her life for information.
I seriously think it's a little late for that option.
I mean, you guys did
go
antagonize
next to
her.
her. I'm going to
alive.
go next to her,
All right. You're already next to her.
and I am going to bend down, put my. She can talk, right?
No,
No. They are stunned, stunned, paralyzed, and prone.
she can do
They can't
nothing.
do shit.
Which
So
I'm
pretty
pretty
much
sure all of
technically
those include incapacitated.
Yeah, yeah. She's incapacitated like 3 times.
Yeah, she's
Basically-
twice
She's
incapacitated.
knocked the fuck out, bro. She's.
No, she is completely unconscious at the moment. She cannot do anything.
Carver was
knocked
sort of
the
like,
fuck out.
fight back, fight back, fight back. It didn't work.
Like that, bitch. Like that.
Bitch.
Can I want to try to cut off her hands without hurting her too much.
That'd be non-lethal damage.
Without hurting her too much.
Can I non-lethal damage cutting off her hands
Yeah,
with the
absolutely.
help of?
Heavy.
This is episode 1 all over again with that guy's legs.
Yeah. Fuck.
Make 2 attacks
I mean-
with non-lethal.
And I have advantage.
I mean, she's That doesn't hit.
That's a crit.
A 15
But it doesn't hit.
does
Yeah,
not
you have
hit
to
her.
hit for the crit.
15
You
does
have to
not
hit for
hit.
the crit.
She's got an AC of 19, buddy.
Oh, it has to hit? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah, it has
have
to hit.
Oh, I already did advantage. Alright, so I'm gonna do again.
Speed can't go burn.
Alright.
27.
There we go.
You can't?
That
Has it been a
hits.
minute?
Also
No,
crit.
it's been
go on.
like 6, 12, 18 seconds.
Auto crit.
Maybe 32.
Out of crit, how much dabblers? How many
Half a
rats?
minute.
How many rats?
12d6. Alright, non-lethal, by the way.
Feel like
That's not
deal
going to
enough
matter
damage.
when I curl
Oh.
stomp them, I'm going to be honest.
She's going to
Yeah, I
appear
think
dead.
the problem here is that Tehran is killing her
Yeah,
one
so
way or the
she
other.
appears dead.
That was-
She's died.
I did non-lethal.
I know, but she
Yep.
appears dead.
So
She
she's
appears
knocked
dead
out.
because she's 3 times incapacitated.
She appears
And
completely
fucking-
dead. Basically,
Yeah.
she doesn't have any hands. She looks like she's bleeding out. She's been absolutely brutalized by a spear multiple times. She looks like she's completely and totally
Can I have a
dead.
turn? Can I have a turn? I'd like to heal. I'd like to heal Sam.
Yeah, sure.
How far away is Sam?
unconscious, or are we still in
We're
initiative?
out of initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to Sam, and actually, no, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
I'm going to stab them through the chest.
No!
Fuck, you asshole.
I'm gonna stop him.
I'm gonna. Can I shoot
What?
to disarm him?
What's the
See,
fucking?
try.
What's the difference? What's the difference at this point?
Well, one of them
We
is...
can literally disarm her. We can cut her arms off.
She
and
does not have
interrogate
hands.
Cut off her hands.
She cannot do anything. This is just...
Sam heal.
At this point,
Sa-
you've... I'll just say something.
Sam heals 10.
Based on lore, at this point, she's down. She's been defeated. There is no purpose, or there would be no reason for Kabur to continue going after her if we're playing accurately to lore.
Well, I feel like it's because this isn't just. I feel like in a
But
sense this isn't just Cobbers.
this is also Tehran.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And Tehran
the
wants to.
issue is, Tehran / Kaba is looking at this situation and is like, Sam's on their way down a really shit, like, dark path if they are the one who takes their life. And if Sam comes back, that's exactly what they're going to try and do. So Kaba wants to be the one to do it, so that Sam can't do it.
Okay, you know what? I have manacles. I would very much like to restrain Sam.
Bilt's going to go over and 3rd level Cure Wounds, 10 health to Sam.
Would you allow me to put manacles on him before so he doesn't fucking kill her?
No, Bilt is
Okay,
fine
wait.
with that. Bilt
Okay,
understands why.
you- Do you turn Sam over?
I turn Sam over. The way I administer my Cure Wounds is food. It would be kind of hard not to.
He doesn't have any eyes.
So you turn him over, and I'm guessing you prop up his head, and you get a good look at his eyes. There is a perfect slit across both of them. It's as if he's been crying blood. But you're a doctor. He's blind.
Bilt looks at it, and he's just. Bilt has took out a bag of medicinal herbs and foods and such,
Sam is blind.
and he's just Sam's sitting there bleeding out, and Bilt's sitting there with this bag of medicinals,
Am I awake?
just staring.
No.
No, wait. Yes, you
Yes,
are. If you get healed by
No, I'm
healing
not.
word, he's awake.
No, I'm not. Bilt's not.
Okay, you're just gonna
I'm
medicine
taking-
check it.
No, I'm not healing him. I don't. Bilt turns him over, looks at him, and realizes that bringing him back would cause more pain for him. He's blind. He can't really do things. He can't help people blind, at least not in a convenient sense.
He's like blind now.
Yeah, his eyes were slit. I don't think any sense of magic is bringing that back.
Regeneration.
Have you ever heard of regeneration?
I was gonna-
Regeneration.
Okay, what fucking what
sorry.
fuck?
We have
Okay,
gold.
well-
We can do that.
How much gold do we have among us? That's How
Thousand.
much gold do we have between us?
I have 435.
I have
300.
664.
How much would... okay. Airman, how much would regeneration be?
A lot.
Numbers.
Numbers? Upwards of 5,000?
No, we don't have the... We don't have the
Cade
resource.
knows somebody.
I'm
Oh,
s-
Cade knows somebody.
we...
Who the fuck does Cade know?
Lucifer's family, I guess.
We're
You're
a
right,
little
Ron.
far from that.
Yeah.
We're a little far
What
from
about the
that, aren't we?
motherfucking god of hell?
Hey, Carver.
Oh yeah, me.
Okay,
I'm-
okay, I'm
Carver.
gonna ask
You know what?
Wait.
What's
There was
that?
one person. There was one person in here. Oh wait, no, yeah.
What would
Grim,
Sam want?
You know, Grim, you know a solution.
What would...
In fact,
okay,
you've seen Sam have it.
my actual genuine question. What
Okay,
would Sam want?
Can you DM me it? Can you DM me this?
Oh, must I remind you that, I mean, this is kind of... is he just affected by the blinded condition? Or is this something more?
That's what I'm
He's blind,
I'm
he has
wondering.
no
This is just blinded.
Everyone,
Lesser restoration can cure
shut-
that.
Airman,
Yes.
Shit. Yes.
what is this kind of blindness?
Well, I'm going to wait until you guys finish debating to enter the narrative.
Yeah. Carver does say to the rest, if we need money, Sam has it. 4,000.
We could also, like, we have multiple ways of getting money. We can go to Lucifer's family. We can, and
okay,
You
I'm
genuinely
going
think
to...
Sam
You know
would
what?
want that?
You know what? No. What would Sam want?
I
This is...
Sam in this
no one really
moment.
fucking knows.
I think he would want to see what he'll be able to do without his eyes.
I think this is a,
Maybe he can do something.
this is a good segue. I'm gonna segue really quick here. So, Sam,
Bylt does heal Sam then.
you are
That's 10
in a
HP.
void. It is dark, but there's a strange warmth and a peace around you. And in the distance, there appears to be a light. And you walk towards this light, and you enter a large marble and gold area, completely clean. It's like it's a big open villa basically, which opens up into this large field, and in this field there is a simple smithy with the sound of a hammer ringing out.
Do I have my armor on?
You do not.
I walk forward.
You enter this smithy, and you see a creature with skin reminiscent of black marble, with wearing a white, I don't know, what are those things that the Egyptians wear called? Like cover their basically a skirt,
Toga?
Toga?
kind of like a toga, wearing a white toga with a golden like cloth belt, making something on an anvil, and it turns and plunges this what looks like a horseshoe into a barrel of oil, and it looks at you, and you recognize it does not have a face, but rather the symbol of Tehran. And from all of the iconography you've seen, everything, you are looking at the Elder God of Peace.
I fall to my knees.
He takes the horseshoe out, inspects it, places it on a bench, and then walks over to you and speaks. Eyes.
He does. I mean, this is his god. He's looking at his god. He can't speak.
Samuel, I know these last few days have been difficult for you. And I have seen it. I have witnessed what you have experienced. And I know that you may feel that you are no longer a part of this family, really, that we call a church. Samuel, I'm going to do something. I'm going to have to ask you. Let it go. But I need
You're all I know.
I'm not talking about myself. I need you to forgive the heretic. I know forgiveness is not something that is easy. It took me a long time to forgive my brother Evezyke after he stole the 10th ring. Honestly, I'm not sure if I've truly forgiven him to this day. But forgiveness is one of the true essences of peace. And what I need you to do is to forgive the heretic for what she's done. You need not
Yes, Father.
love her. You need not accept her with open arms. But I do need you to know that she has been through much. There is a reason for her suffering, as there is a reason for all suffering, but some people take suffering in different ways, and it leads them down paths they should not take. And he kind of places one of his hands on your shoulders and then the other one over your eyes.
Before I go, is there a chance for her salvation?
There is a chance for everyone, so sometimes they only need to see the light. And as he says this, your vision goes dark, but instead of just knowing that you're blind, this warm, bright light fills your vision. And you wake up back on the floor, and you can see, but
my eyes are closed.
You can see, but your eyes are completely closed, and it's almost like his eyes are glowing with this light. And you can just hear this echo in the back of your head of Tehran. Do not lose faith, for your faith is strong. And I will be with you always.
Help me up.
He just says that to anybody.
It's
Is anybody gonna help him up?
beat away.
Yeah, he grabs on your arm.
Bill's just like there on his knees, just like processing what's happened so far.
He
Of course,
grabs
still in full clerical robes, you know,
Yeah.
ancient clerical robes, but full clerical robes.
Yeah.
He reaches down, he grabs his face, he feels that there is nothing, but he wipes away the blood, and you see him sort of hobble his way over to his warhammer, which was knocked to the side. He reaches down, digs it out of the dirt, and walks over to the woman.
Tehran, if I'm not mistaken, Tehran did kill her.
Carver wanted to run her through. I don't know if anyone stopped him.
I did.
Ed
I
would have
said I
tried
was
to.
gonna stop him.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
but
heard
Bill
someone stop you.
Everyone but Bill tried to stop you at the very least, and I'm sure three people
I'm just
stopping you.
imagining like there's Carver holding the spear over them, and there's just people grabbing their arms.
Basically.
Bill is too busy
People,
like
pointing weapons at him. for him
Bill
to
is
stop.
too busy like processing what happened.
Yeah. Sam walks over, and Carver, you feel his hand. He walks over, holding his warhammer, and he looks down at her. And he's debating in his head whether he should do it. You see him bring up his hammer. It's getting easier. It's getting easier.
Sam, I know as much as I want to, and as much as you want to, it wouldn't be smart. And I have this deep-seated feeling that you know in yourself that it's a bad idea as well.
He slams it down
On
next to
them
her
or on
head.
the- Okay.
Next to her head.
Carver sort of just loosens the grip on their spear and slips it on like like up behind their back.
Is she wearing anything made of cloth?
Yeah, she's a barbarian. She's wearing cloth.
Take one of these strands of whatever she's wearing and rip a large piece of cloth away from it.
Okay.
Whoa,
And
whoa.
I tie that over my eyes.
I'm assuming you just take it off of the cloak since that's the most available thing.
Yeah, and I tie it over my eyes.
Bring her to your feet. We take her to town.
Carver grabs his chin, sort of slips your blindfold off, takes out their sewing kit, and sort of sews in a gold symbol of Tehran into the front of it, and then passes it back to you.
You see him. He puts his hand on your shoulder, and he actually gives you a hug.
Am I the only one that thought he was going to sew his eyes?
No!
Like a pair of really realistic eyes on it.
No, that's something
Yeah,
Bill
yeah,
would
no,
do.
no.
That's something Bill would have done.
He has a sleeping mask that has two eyes open.
Oh,
But
Lord.
That's awful. That's vile. That's bad.
But yeah, no.
funny.
It's got like this obviously sewn symbol of Tehran into it.
I grab her by the collar, pick her up, throw over my shoulder.
Let's go.
You do notice they have like a gaping spear wound in their chest that also looked like it burnt the wound.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it cauterized yet?
Yes, it is.
Good
It was
point.
cauterized automatically. She's not gonna die. But
Carver.
I am gonna run over with like a small, like, matchbox and just like cauterize any of the smaller lacerations and cuts.
Oh, by the way, Carver, when he puts the thing back on him, you see that there are two glowing orbs. It appears as if his eyes, if they were there, would be glowing through the hood, would be going through the cloth. So it's as if he's seeing, though he is blind.
True sight, yeah.
Just this faint, holy yellow glow through the band.
And with that, if none of you else have anything else to say, I think we can wrap this session up.
That's cool. Hey, Airmon, I want to talk to you after the session.
You're gonna have to make it quick.
That's fair.
I will.
How many of y'all suspected I would get fucking blinded?
Alright,
Was
we're
not
sorry.
anticipated.